Can a Java Minecraft player survive 100 days in Minecraft Bedrock Edition? That's the question I wanted to answer in this video, so get cozy as I attempt to survive 100 days in Minecraft's worst version. All right, we're ready. We're going to be spending 100 days in Minecraft Bedrock. So based on the intro, guys, in case you guys can tell, I am not a Minecraft Bedrock player. I always play Minecraft Java Edition, so this is going to be completely new for me to learn. Not going to lie, though, I am kind of excited. I haven't played Bedrock. I mean, I did used to play it on the PS3 version of this game, but I haven't played Bedrock since. So I'm excited to see what we can do. First things first, we got to punch a tree. Let's go ahead and let's get some wood collected. And there we go. That's our first tree, or first couple of trees collected in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Okay, how does crafting work here? Looks like we do have a normal crafting menu, so let's craft up some planks, and let's also craft up a nice little crafting table. It does look like I do have to click. That's the first thing I'm noticing. You can't... Oh, no, you can. You can drag. Okay, let's craft up a wooden pick, and I think that's all I'm going to grab for tools, at least for now. Let me go ahead. Let's grab up our crafting table, and let's go see what's in this world. So in case you guys couldn't tell, I'm going to be a big noob, so bear with me. If you're a Bedrock player, I have no idea what I'm doing, so cut me a little bit of slack here. I'm just trying my best to figure this whole thing out nice and easily. And we do got some vibrant visuals also. I don't know if you guys see that. We got a nice, beautiful village right over here. First things first, though, before we head into that village, let's go underground and let's get ourselves our first piece of stone. Honestly, we'll use 3 for a pickaxe and then 8 for a furnace. I think that'll be a good idea. Let's go ahead and let's get started with collecting all these. There we go. Look at that. We got 20 cobblestone already. Perfect. We are off to a pretty good start here. I just got to learn these mechanics. They're a little bit different. Let's get our stone pick, and we're going to need up some more sticks. Okay, the crafting feels so weird, though. I'm not going to lie. Let's do myself a nice little stone sword, and we might as well get a stone shovel right away as well, right? There we go. We got a nice full set of stone tools ready to go. And I think we could just say goodbye to the old wood pick. I don't think I'm going to be needing that. Let's grab our crafting table. Let's go check out what's going on over here at the village. Definitely going to be taking myself a nice little bed if I find one. Also, this is my first time seeing the vibrant visuals. It's like shaders but built in the game. Honestly, it's kind of really nice in my opinion. Definitely not complaining about anything like that. Okay, first I'll take that bed. Don't mind me. The bed texture is a little weird. Also take the brewing sand because we might as well have it if it's here. And you know what? While I'm looting the village, I'll take the torches because these are super duper useful for, you know, brightening some stuff up. Take all of these actually. And ooh, look at that. Some bread to get us started out. And a leather helmet. I throw that on, give me a little bit of protection as well. That'll be very, very nice if you ask me. Grab ourselves these cauldrons over here. Also, I do see the sheep. I will check those guys out in just a moment here. And this little horse here too. And I don't know how the villagers work. The trading looks a little weird. I think it's really nice. It shows you the future level that you're gonna get. So like, it shows me what I can trade once I level them up to level 2. Not gonna lie, I really, really, really like that feature. I wish that was in my version. Wish that was in Java version of Minecraft. Cannot lie. Give me these torches. This village houses also seem to be very different. I've never seen most of these houses. And oh, give me that. I will take these furnaces. Don't mind me at all. Okay, and then chest. Oh, look at that. We got the new iron spear. I didn't know the game updated. We have the new iron spear and some iron gear as well. I'll take that. We can say goodbye to the leather helmet and let's gear up with some of this new iron stuff. Okay, I have seen some videos on this thing, but I don't really know how this thing works. Okay, like nope, that's not working. Okay, so maybe we just hold the right. Oh wait, so I just poke like that. I'm sorry, turtle. You were kind of the first thing I laid my eyes on, but that's how the spear works. Cool. Low key, I'm sorry, Mr. Sheep, but I gotta test out the new materials, right? I just want to. There we go. That's some first pieces of actual food, besides like the bread that I stole earlier, but that's beside the point. Okay, let's get through with looting up the rest of the village here. Ooh, don't mind me, sir. I'll be taking these hay bales. Much more important that I have them than you have them. But then we want to find a nice, good area to be able to put my first base as well. I'm just not exactly sure where that's gonna be. Oh, dude, this village is so different. Like, there's so many new builds. I've never seen a building look like this in Java. Can't wait. The end of the video, I'm gonna get like a lot of comments like, bro, those buildings are in the Java version too, but like, you're an idiot. And I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. Not exactly Minecraft Pro, which is funny considering I make Minecraft YouTube videos, but you know, what do you do? All right, what else do we have for loot? Ooh, bread. Potatoes I'll take because I can grow emeralds, and you know what? Apples for the food. Might as well. I will take all of that. I'm not taking a yellow bed though. Yellow beds are so ugly in my opinion. I literally cannot stand how yellow beds look. I'm not gonna lie. And we got ourselves more bread and some more apples as well in there. I wish I could turn my brightness up though. It feels very dark in this game. I don't know what's going on with that. But dude, this village is huge. And I'm probably not going to live in this area. I want to go out and explore, so we might as well take out any of these cows right away because leather. I need leather to get started with enchanting. I'm sorry, guys, but it's a worthy sacrifice, I promise. If you would let me poke you. Sir, come here. There we go. We just got one more cow. Okay, I gotta learn. Is there like a more effective way to be using the spear too? I don't know. I'm such a noob when it comes to the whole bedrock thing, but we'll figure it out as we go. Grab myself the bell, and then what else? Okay, this I don't think is gonna have any loot. Yeah, it's just an empty house. Empty house again. This one should. I believe there's a chest. Oh no, there's a smithing template though. I will take that. Don't mind me. Hello, horse. And we got ourselves, look at that, another blacksmith as well. I will more than happily be taking all your furnaces, guys. Don't mind me. And look at that. We got, okay, bundle. Obviously, we're going to take. We can like start storing some stuff. How do you use the bundle in this version? There we go. Okay, I figured it out. Let me go ahead and we're going to dump a lot of the stuff in here. Anything that I don't think I'm going to easily be able to access or easily need. And we'll take the saplings. We'll take the chest plate. We'll take the apples as well. And look at that. We already almost got a full set of iron gear. All we're missing is the boots. That's awesome. Hello, Mr. Chicken, and good night, Mr. Chicken. Plan to be putting you to good use. You'll be in my stomach really soon, I promise. Even more delicious resources. I just want all this stuff before we leave, and we're gonna head out and find a spot to do my base. I also saw another blacksmith out here, which is literally, oh my gosh. The blacksmith spawn rate in this mod has to be insane. Or not mod, it's not a mod. I'm literally just playing vanilla Minecraft on Bedrock. But like the amount of these things I'm finding, okay, you know what? Let me take this iron spear instead. There's a copper one as well, but I don't think a copper spear is gonna be useful. A couple more items here. We'll take the furnaces and one more chest. Please have some iron boots. That's all I want. Oh my god. Wait, never mind. That's OP. Holy, I've never seen this many diamonds in a chest. Unfortunately, that iron armor, I already have all those pieces, so I will unfortunately be leaving that. But I do need a bed. Apparently, I dropped my bed, so let me go see if we can find one. It is getting nighttime, so I do just want to sleep. So where do you guys have a bed? Perfect. I'll be taking this for the night. Oh, the sleeping animation is so cool too. And you know what? Let's grab the bed. We'll be taking that with me. Let's go ahead. Let's get our bread in my offhand, and let's go find our spot where we're going to be settling down and calling it home, I guess. Before we leave the village though, I'm sorry, cow. I need the leather. It's not that deep, bro. Thank you. All right, so a couple things I want to find. Obviously, I want to find a nice, beautiful base or beautiful place to put my base. I'd also really like to get my hands on some spruce wood and maybe some dark oak wood and mangrove wood as well. And look at that. We already found a massive ocean. Okay, you know what? That's okay. No ocean has stopped me before. Let me just craft up a boat. I'll be taking my crafting table back. And first time using a boat in Bedrock Edition. Oh, this is so weird, dude. It's so trippy. I don't know, the animations in Bedrock version is just, it's so weird to me. Like, I just don't understand it. Yeah, let's go see if we can find ourselves any of those different wood types or even a really cool island or place that I want to end up putting my base. It's at moments like this, I'm absolutely wishing I had zoomed. There's an island over there. I think I see spruce wood. That looks like spruce right there. We're going to head right over there and hopefully get ourselves a good bit of spruce wood because I absolutely love building out of spruce wood. Okay, we made it over to the shore. Let me get rid of the boat. Hello, turtle. I appreciate the welcome. Okay, we got a lot of spruce wood. I'm going to get straight to work here. Got to start collecting the spruce wood. I don't have auto tree shop, unfortunately. It is a little bit unfortunate, but I can still grab some spruce wood. One problem, my inventory is full. What can I put inside of this? Okay, wait. What is the key bind? How do I do this again? I forgot. Okay, wait, like that. There we go. Okay. Let me just dump some of my stuff in here. I don't need the leather cap anymore either. Okay, chicken. I'm just trying to get a little bit of inventory space so I can grab some more wood because I want a bunch of the spruce wood before we move on to something else. Yeah, I guess we're just going to sit here. We're going to start collecting some of this probably until my stone axe breaks. Maybe that'll be about enough spruce wood that I'm looking for. And we're going to have to get up in this tree. Okay, there we go. Let's get to work. I also want some saplings though so I can grow some bigger spruce trees because the big spruce trees are the really, really nice ones to do. Okay, there we go. We got, how much wood do we get? We got 40 spruce logs. I just want to grab some of these spruce saplings so I can bring them with me, obviously. I need 4. We got 3 right now. Okay, we're going to need more. Let me go ahead and let's chop down at least one more tree here real quick. I just got to sit here and wait for some of the saplings to drop. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll just break the trees so we get maybe a little bit more saplings a little quicker. Need one more sapling, please. Wait, was that one there? I swear I just saw a sapling drop, bro. Okay, no sapling, unfortunately. Back to breaking more spruce leaves, I guess. I mean, I'm not I getting lucky? There we go. That's 7 spruce. Okay, let's go for one more. Here we go. 8 spruce saplings. Perfect. Hello, Mr. Cow. I'm sorry, but I low-key need the leather. Okay, we got the spruce wood. I would still like maybe some dark oak wood, like I said. And then maybe we'll pick out a spot to build a base. I don't love the look of the taiga, I'm not gonna lie, so I kind of want to keep exploring and see what we can find. Let me grab this bread. I do also see some sugarcane over there. I could definitely use some of that sugarcane as well. I'm gonna need to grow a lot of that's gonna be fully functioning enchanting setup, so give me some of that. You know, I'm gonna just get in my boat and we'll go right across the river here. I will be more than happily stealing these sugarcane off your hands. Don't mind me, guys. And then yeah, just give me my boat back. How much sugarcane do I have? Honestly, we'll probably start a farm over at my base, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, let's just keep looking around, see what else we can find. I mean, any mobs we see on the way, might as well take these guys out as well. I'm also so used to critting because like on Java, you don't have quick hitting. So like, I'm so used to like using the axe for jumping crits, but like I don't need to in Bedrock. I can spam hit in Bedrock. It's so weird. Maybe we'll just stay in the water. I feel like staying in the water is going to be a little quicker for transportation wise, right? Guess we got to get over this little lip, but yeah, we got all the spruce wood I'm going to need. Let me grab my boat and let's just go. Ooh. I was gonna get in the water again, but I want to go check this out. What do we got over here? Maybe grab some birch saplings before we head out. Oh my gosh, look at that, dude. A baby fox. Okay, it's so cute. It is actually so adorable. I love the Bedrock. Look at this. I don't think that's what they look like in Java, right? It's so amazing, dude. Oh, that's perfect. I wish I could take him with me. Unfortunately, I don't think I can. Dang, dude. I do want to grab some of these rose bushes, though, because I like making gardens out of these. You guys know me if you watch the channel. I need 2 tall flowers. So we got rose bushes, peonies as well. If I get some lilacs, we'll be perfectly set. Yeah, first things first, grab all of these peonies. There we go. And we got 9 and we got 8. Okay, now I'm trying to think. Okay, we definitely need to put some more stuff into the into there. I'm just trying to think what's gonna be the best resources to put away. Okay, potatoes, sure. Brewing stands, yes. So I want some birch wood, so I want to grab a birch sapling. So let's go ahead and let's take this tree out. Also, I've never seen vines on an oak tree before. Bedrock Edition Minecraft is a wild place, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Can I get a nice little birch sapling from you? But I highly appreciate it. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. 2 birch saplings. Perfect. And awesome. We also found the lilacs. We got all 3 types of flowers. With bone meal, I can make infinite numbers of these. Let me just grab all those and one more right there. Okay, now let's go ahead across the ocean and see if we can find the ideal spot where I want to end up putting my base. I don't know what exactly I'm looking for. Just like a brighter biome or something along the lines of that. Also, dude, the lava in this version looks so weird. Let's get in the boat and let's go head across the ocean yet again. Honestly, some dark oak wood as well would be very nice to come across too. Okay, you know what? We found some shore. Come on, boat. Why does it take so much to break the boat in this game? Like, hello? Like, how? There we go. Finally, bro. We did find ourselves a shore though. Let's go see if we can find what biomes, what areas can I pick out to build a base. I'm still just kind of randomly searching. Dude, the running and jumping in Minecraft Bedrock looks so goofy. But come on, please. I still want a dark oak forest. I haven't found myself a dark oak forest. I would really like that. Also, this lake looks kind of nice as well. Maybe you could put some sort of base here. There's a village over there too. Maybe we might go check that out. I'm so like, I'm all over the place right now. Like, I like this area. I low-key wish there was a nice big lake somewhere though that I could build on. That would be like perfectly ideally for what I want to build on. Let's go walk along this side and let's see what else is down this side of the, oh my gosh, this side of the river here. Hopefully we're able to find a nice good area to build or some dark oak wood. Either or I will take. Low-key, I could build in the dark oak forest too. I haven't done that in a really long time. Oh, hello, Mr. V. Good to see you. I'll be on my way. Don't worry. I'm not invading your space. I promise. Oh, I think I see mountains. I don't know if you guys saw that, but like right over there are those mountains. Ooh, okay. If those look nice, low-key might be the pick for where we do the base. There's some lilacs here though. Let's go ahead and let's grab all these guys. I love the look of the lilacs. These are literally my favorite double tall flower. Honestly, my favorite flower in the game is lilacs. I just love them. And more peonies as well. When you find double tall flowers, you usually find a lot of them, dude. They're just like all over in these little forest areas. Not gonna lie, it's very nice, but okay. Oh, there's a dog there. I don't have any bones, I don't think, right? Yeah, no bones. Let's go check out what's going on with these mountains over here. Let's jump on my little boat right across the river. Okay, will you break quicker if I use like, there we go. That was so much quicker than my fist. Breaking the boats in this game is low-key a little bit annoying, but what do you do? Okay, I'll see you guys over at the mountains over there so we can see what that looks like. Okay, we got ourselves our mountains here. I was thinking I could do a cool base if these mountains would be cool, but these mountains low-key kind of suck. I'm I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna walk around. Maybe there'll be some cooler stuff like on this side of the mountains, and we can check that out. But I don't think I'm gonna live in this area either. I genuinely don't know what I'm looking forward to build in. I just like, I don't know. I want something that's gonna be very cool and very memorable for this. I just don't know what that's gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me grab all of my peonies. And then what is all up here? Is there any like, ooh, maybe actually low-key kind of a crazy view right here. Oh, but look at that. There's even, oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, I was gonna say this view is nice, but like it's just not big enough for what I'm wanting. Let's go check out that birch forest over there. Never did I think I would ever say those words in my life. Let's go check out that birch forest. Like, dude, this area right here would be absolutely awesome. I love this like ravine. What is that? Is that water there? The vibrant visuals make this game look so different than what I'm used to. I'm not gonna lie. It's like kind of like a worse version of shaders in a way. Let me go up here. Let's check this out. I really like this ravine. I just still don't know if this is the area that I want to build a base. We might just keep on looking. Also, I love those little yellow and white flower petals they added to the birch forest as well. They're just super nice. My inventory is full though, so like I do need to come up with a place that I'm gonna live soon here. Okay, I do see some more cliffs this way. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. That low-key could be fire. Okay, no, I thought those were a lot bigger than they are. Okay, let's get over this guy. Maybe we want some over this guy. Like, I love these cliffs. I just also like don't like that it's a birch forest. I'm not gonna lie. I really want a dark oak forest with extreme cliffs. That'd be awesome. Literally #1 goal. Or like a giant crater as well. I think that would be very cool to live in as well. Hello, pig, and good night, pig. Dude, I love being able to like spam hit in Bedrock. That is one thing I've got to say. You Bedrock players, you Bedrock players have it in the bag. Also, guys, if you are watching this video, let me know in the comments. Do you guys play Java Edition of Minecraft, or are you Bedrock players? I want to kind of get an idea of the consensus of what my viewers are. I feel like it's probably more Bedrock, right? I feel like my viewers are like the casual, like just play and build type of Minecraft players, if that makes any sense. Oh, look at that, dude. The vibrant visuals are actually so nice. Okay, that might be the place. I actually think that's gonna be the place. I think I might give up on the dark oak. Okay, wait. Oh, there's cherry over there too. Right there, look at that. Wait, yep, 100%. 100%. Let me get down there. I think a house looking over that giant crater lake will look so cool. And then we got the cherry trees over there. We got tons of plains so I can get around and get animals if I need new animals. I feel like I'm literally gonna have absolutely everything I need. Oh, hello, Mr. Chicken. I might be moving in. Hope you don't mind. But first things first. Okay, let me get over here. Let me get a nice, good view of the lake just from like on top of this hill here. Hello, cows. I could use your leather. Honestly, probably should breed you guys, but like I'm also lazy, so we're just gonna take them out. It's getting a little dark out. Oh my gosh, dude, look at this. Wait a minute. Let me get rid of this tree first. Of course, I don't have an axe. We're gonna have to get myself a new axe. Okay, let me go craft up some sticks, and we'll craft up a cobblestone axe just like that. There we go. Just because that's gonna make getting this tree a lot easier, and I will also need an axe in the future as well, so I just wanted to make sure we get that done with. Okay, real quick, let me go ahead and let's clean up all these leaves. It is turning nighttime as well, so we do got to keep that in mind. We're gonna have to sleep, and then yeah, honestly, I could see me doing a house like there. I could see me doing a house over here. I think for sure I'm gonna build in this area. I think I've decided. I think I've got the idea or the place down where I want to do the build, and we just gotta actually go ahead and get ourselves started. But first things first. Okay, we got that cleaned up. Let me go ahead and let's sleep. You can only sleep at night. Okay, of course. Why does that take the entire screen, bro? You Bedrock players, I don't know how you guys do it. There's also a nice little village right over there as well. Okay, is it nighttime now? Can I please sleep? I'm literally begging. Just let me in the bed. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's grab this bed and then decide where I'm gonna... Oh, dude, I want to build there, but low key, I like that how that is right down in the water. Let's go over there. I think we're gonna build over there. I think I'm gonna just decide. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do it. We're gonna get started. I gotta head down there first. I will see you guys once I make it down there. Or, ooh, dude, I love the cherry trees as well, though. Yeah, I'll just see you guys over there. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves some more leather here, too. I really should farm these guys, but I'm too lazy, so I'm not going to. Okay, this is definitely where I'm going to build my house, though. I think right here on this lake will be absolutely perfect. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. Maybe we'll just come over here. We'll throw, like, crafting table right there, and we're going to need some very simple storage. Okay, the crafting is so weird in Bedrock Edition. I'm not going to lie. There we go. One double chest like that, and I'm just going to craft as many as I can right away, which I believe only 3 right now. Let's craft up some more oak planks, and we can get a couple more. Okay, 3 more. Perfect. And then let's just get some more double chests for some extra storage right there. I still need 1 more chest to get that evenly perfect a double chest. And there we go. 4 double chests. That should be good. And we'll also go ahead. We'll get some furnaces put down right there. Get some fuel in these guys. Though we can start cooking some stuff. Like I could have a barbecue. We could get some of this beef cooking up here. And then we also do have a little bit of birch wood too. So let me go ahead. Let's get some of this in these furnaces. And we can get our pork chops cooking up as well. Let's just get a great little barbecue going on. And then what do we want to do? I think first things first, let's get some basic farm set up. So we're going to need a lot of spruce wood, obviously. Let's go ahead right over here across the ravine. I want it to be decently away from the base, but like still easily accessible. So like, I don't know, maybe we'll go like right here, like a nice little 2x2 tree. And we'll do another one of these guys right down right there. Awesome. And I also want to get some other trees going as well. Okay, so we got oak and we got some birch. So let's just throw a birch sapling there and a birch sapling there. And we'll do a nice good, I don't know if these trees grow like this in Bedrock, but like a nice line of oak trees. Awesome. We already got our wood starting to grow. And then I also want to get a little sugarcane farm set up right away as well. I think that'll be super duper useful. We're going to need the boat. I think we'll do the sugarcane over there on that shore because I want this shore to be nice and built and looking really, really good. So, oh dude, I should also do some docks here at some point as well. Okay, let me grab the sugarcane first. Got a couple more pieces here along the shore, and we'll just boat right across the river over here. Ooh, there's some more wheat right there too. Okay, first things first though, we're gonna make a nice cute little sugarcane farm to kind of line the water over here. Only got 10 pieces, but we might as well get that started so we can start enchanting pretty soon. And then I do also see a little bit more of this. We'll take that. I can plant some more sugarcane then. I do want to loot this village as well. I at least see a blacksmith. I'm gonna go check that out in a second here. But first, let's get all the stuff growing so it's at least starting and we're starting to expand. And yeah, let's go check out that blacksmith real quick. There's also all sorts of animals. We got pigs, we got sheep. I've seen some cows. Hello, Iron Golem. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be looting your village. Oh, what do we got? Okay, boots. That's good. That's the final piece of iron armor. I'm full iron without even mining a single time. We also got some bread, some apples, some iron, and some gold. And you know what? I'll take that iron spear to replace mine. I feel like these spears are low-key kind of fun. I definitely am enjoying them. Dude, this is so cool. I never realized the villagers actually just sit here farming the carrots. Like, there's a fully grown carrot field. He's just going crazy. And there's also wheat. I wonder if he farms the wheat as well. I'm betting he does. Obviously, I'm not very experienced with Minecraft Bedrock because I don't believe they do that in Java. I've never seen that before. They might not do that. Okay, that's the one I already looted. Is there any more blacksmiths hiding in this village? Let's go look up on the hill here. Might be able to find something, some more loot or something like that. There's also a cave right here. I definitely want to check that out. Maybe get myself some more iron to craft some other resources. But first, is there? Yeah, look at that. Another blackstone. Love to see it. Please, some diamond, and no. Okay, take the iron sword, take the iron pick, the apple, and the bundle, obviously. I mean, I'm getting a pretty decent setup without ever going mining. It's awesome. I think that's it here, though, right? Oh, ruined nether portal over there, but we do got these caves right here. So, low-key, let's go down. I know I got some torches here. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to light the floor up because I don't have shaders. It's so weird. Okay, first fight. Oh, I can just spam hit, though. That's so nice. I low-key wish Java went back to that. Okay, there's some coal right down here. I will be more than happily grabbing any coal that I can get my hands on. Be great for cooking stuff up, having a barbecue, cooking up my beef, my pork, stuff like that, so I don't have to use wood. Looks like there's quite a bit of coal here as well. I like that. Look at that. We got 24 pieces of coal already. That's a great start because I'm going to need that for both torches and also cooking stuff up. Looks like we got another little cave here as well. I also definitely could use some of that gravel later on for building trails, coarse dirt, stuff like that. Yeah, let me just grab all this. I don't think I'm going to grab the copper because I already have a full set of iron gear. I don't really see a point to me mining the copper. I'm not going to lie. Definitely get the coal for the torches though. Oh, I thought that was iron, dude. The textures in this game is so weird compared to Java. I'm just definitely not used to any of it. There we go. Okay, we also got a little bit more here. I think this is the final vein. I could really use for some iron though. I'm hoping I'm able to find some iron. Okay, I don't want to deal with the water. We're just gonna get out of here. Looks like it's getting nighttime too, so it might be a good time to go back to the base and kind of just recuperate all my stuff. You know what? We also got a little library in here, so let me go ahead and we'll take all these bookshelves because it'll be super useful for enchanting. I will also take the lectern right away as well. Then is there anything? I don't think the top floor of the libraries really have anything. Look at that. It's a baby sheep. Okay, let me go back to the base now. And we're gonna organize some stuff out and maybe get started. Either we're gonna go underground and mine, or we'll get started planning out my first build or my starter home. But I'm also going to take out any of these cows on the way because free leather is free leather. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to organize out my inventory real quick. I will be back as soon as I get everything dumped because, yeah, I just want to get my inventory cleaned up and I will see you guys in a moment. Okay, real quick, let's go ahead. Let's craft up some sticks and let's craft up. I just want to stack torches. So how many do I need for that? I think it's 56. So there we go. There's a stack of torches. And we're going to break out these other, there we go. We got to break these out into 4 equal stacks and we can get the furnaces going again right away as well. Okay, looks like we got birch planks in that one. Let's do it like that. You know what? We might as well take all the food out of these right away too. At least everything that's cooked up. And there we go. Put the extra food just right here for now. Okay, we also got some hay as well. Go ahead, turn that into wheat. And then can I craft? Where would bread be? I wonder if bread is crafted the same way. Okay, we're just going to do this the way that I'm used to doing it. There we go. We got 35 bread. That's awesome. And yeah, I guess we'll just wait for that to cook up. While we wait for that, though, there's this tree over here. I'm going to have to get rid of this one just because it is really ugly and it's going to be right in the way for building. We might as well just chop this guy down right away. And then before I get started with building, I think I want to go get some iron because I really don't have easy access to iron. Oh, hello, Drown. Good to see you. Give me the trident. No trident. Dang, that kind of sucks. Yeah, while we wait for that to cook up, I think what we're going to do, let's go look for a nice cave where we can go find ourselves some beautiful iron. I know there's caves over there, so we're going to go. Okay, we got our boat. We're going to go across the river. Let's go see. Where is there? All right, first of all, let's say up this portable. Where is there a cave at? I know I saw a big one like somewhere over here somewhere. First things first, though. Okay, we got anything good? It doesn't, no, that stuff's not really good. I'll leave that there. Might come back for in the future if I decide, but we'll just move on. I have one major goal. I got to find myself a cave, find myself some iron. Like 40 pieces of iron just for crafting some like lanterns and stuff would be ideal. So I need a nice good surface cave that's going to have all the iron I'm going to need. And I just saw coal there. Let me grab that. More coal is never a downside. And is it really as tiny? I think this is going to be a tiny vein, bro. Like this looks extremely small. It's kind of cut off by copper here as well. Okay, maybe it gets a little bit bigger in here. I mean, I'll take anything we can get, like I said, any coal, because more torches, more materials to smelt stuff. Like more is obviously better. Okay, cave. I think it was this way, right? I know for sure I did see a massive cave right there. Awesome. Let's go check this guy out. Okay, there's some mobs in there. I do have full iron though, so you know, I feel like I should maybe be okay. That creeper see me? Okay, he doesn't see me. Let me grab up all this coal. There we go. That's one vein of coal down. I don't really want the copper. We're looking for iron. Iron primarily. Coal, I mean, if we get it, we'll take it. Looks like we're going to be fighting for our lives here. There's at least one creeper. Okay. Hit you once. I think we could just spam, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I'm not used to the combat in this at all. It's so different. Okay. We're going to light up the whole thing. And look at that. Absolutely beautiful. First piece of iron we're mining. Okay. There is a little bit more in this vein as well. I will be taking all that. It's a vein of like 5, I think. That's not bad. Get my torch back and I'll be on my way. Is there any more iron in here? Okay. This cave is a lot smaller than I was expecting. This is all looted. I want my torches. I don't want to be wasting. We got this little pathway here too. Please give me... No, it's a dead end, bro. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Looks like this goes a little further, but yeah, just back into another dead end. Okay, we're going to take the torches. I'll be on my way. I don't need any stone or anything like that quite yet. I'm gonna go find myself a new cave, I suppose. I guess we'll maybe just head out this direction a little bit till we can find a new cave. Hopefully there's one. Like, I feel like plains biomes are like relatively easy to find caves in. I think I might see one right over there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I'm pretty sure that right there. Wait. Did I have no face? That was so weird. For a second, I swear I had no eyes. I didn't realize they blink in this game mode as well. Please, cave. Please be big. Oh, it doesn't look good. Dang it, dude. Once again, cave is low-key disappointing. Okay, maybe we head the other direction. I don't know. On the right side, we get some more leather. Don't mind me. I will definitely be taking all that. Oh, and some more right there as well. I decided to move off these apples and start eating bread because the apples, low-key, they're kind of garbage. Okay, how many of these can I eat? So weird not seeing my saturation bar. Wait, am I just like perpetually... What is going on? I literally am eating apples. Like, can you never stop eating? What is happening? I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what just happened. I just ate all my apples, even though it was max saturation. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Can I eat bread too? No, I can't. Just the apples? Apparently Minecraft Bedrock Edition lets you eat unlimited apples because, you know, apple a day keeps the doctor away and whatnot. I don't know what was up with that. That was low-key kind of weird. And anyways, back to the mission. We got to find ourselves a beautiful cave with iron. I don't know why I'm getting so unlucky. Maybe there. I low-key think that could be a nice cave. Or this here too. Okay, I hate those kind of caves. I'm not even going to go into that one. I don't want to deal with that. Let's go check out. Oh, yeah. This is dang it. It's a water cave, dude. Would have been such a good one, but it's a water cave. And that one is too. Okay. Guess the search is not over quite yet. The amount of cows I'm finding is absolutely beautiful, though. I love these. We're going to get like enough leather for enchanting setup really early in this video, which is awesome. I love being able to enchant early on. Getting an efficiency 4 diamond pickaxe. It just makes the game so much more enjoyable, in my opinion. And these cows, they feel like they never stop spawning. Like, I feel like I've slaughtered all the ones in this area like multiple times. And somehow they're just like still chilling. Like they just keep respawning or something. I don't even know. Still no luck with an iron cave though, dude. I don't know what's going on. Like I just can't find a cave that might have iron in it. Can find some cornflowers though. These are one of my favorite flower types in Minecraft. So we're gonna grab all these. Definitely make myself a little cornflower garden in the future. Yummy, yummy. I will take that. And okay, coal. Sure, I'll take the coal. 1 piece of coal. Awesome. 1 piece of coal. It's also getting dark out. I definitely should have brought a bed with. I gotta go back and make sure I grab a bed. This low-key. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, I know where this is. It's not too far from my base. Let me go grab a bed. And I think we'll head on into that beautiful cave. Hopefully find ourselves some more iron. Okay, a couple things while I'm here. Let's go ahead. Let's get our beef cooking up. We got some beef here. We might as well get that in the cooker, right? Let's get all 4 of these guys filled out. And low-key also, let me break up the rest of my coal, and we can add a little bit more coal into all these right away as well. Just top everything off, make everything really nice. Okay, now dump a little bit of stuff off here because I don't need it in my inventory because I want inventory space if I'm going to be going mining. We'll take 2 sticks because then we can craft up a beautiful diamond pick. I want that with me in case we come across obsidian so I can just grab the obsidian right away, and we'll put the rest of the diamonds back into the chest right away. Okay, awesome. Okay, now what else do I need? I think I said a bed, which I do have right here. And then before we go, it is almost nighttime, so I'm just going to wait and we're going to go to sleep as soon as I can here. Hopefully it shouldn't be all that long. I hope. Okay, you can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms. Okay, I understand. Just let me sleep, bro. How is it not nighttime? There we go. Now that we slept the night away, I'm gonna go. Oh, maybe I should save the cords just in case I get lost. One problem, I don't know how you open up the chord menu on Bedrock. I might have to go Google it because it's not F3 like it normally is. I want to save these coordinates though, so I don't lose the base. Here we go. I figured out the chords. I wrote them down. Let's go head up to that cave, see if we can find ourselves some iron. Honestly, my main goal, I want to get like at least 40 iron, but honestly, if I could stack, that'd be even better. Like, I'm not picky. I just want some iron so I can craft some basic things like some shears, some lanterns, all that good stuff I'm gonna need for the base. And this cave did look awesome. I think it was like right, where was it? I think it's up there, right? So we climb right up here. Perfect. This looks like a dang big cave. Okay, it's gonna be dark. I'm sorry. I don't have shaders, so holding a torch doesn't really help. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's jump in. Oh, okay, that could have ended a lot worse than it did. Okay, let me get some torches going. Honestly, I probably should have brought some extra wood with in case I end up running out of torches. It would have been a good idea because I can easily get coal down here. I just can't easily get wood. Dang, dude. Okay, I don't see any iron yet. Let's just keep venturing in. With any luck, maybe we find ourselves. I see some iron right there. There's just about 17 skeletons, and oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, literally 7 zombies, 5 skeletons, and 3 creepers. This is gonna be bad. Let's just say I'm definitely lucky right now that I have a. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely lucky that we have full iron gear. Okay. These zombies are gonna be the easiest. Let's deal with these guys first. Oh, perfect. There is a mine shaft right here as well. Do I need wood? I can get it. Okay, let's just slowly go around. We'll deal with all these guys. Okay, you do damage. I'm gonna heal up with some bread. I should have brought some of the steak down too for saturation. It's okay. It's okay. I'm having the fight of my life right here. Okay, come on, you now. Oh my gosh, they do damage. They actually do some crazy damage. Okay, there is some iron there though. I know there were creepers. Where'd the creepers go, dude? That kind of low-key is scaring me, but let me grab some of this. I'm also gonna want to grab some deep slate because I really like using it for my roof. So eventually we're gonna have to grab up, I don't know, like 4 stacks of deep slate maybe. I'll say I probably should just grab 8 stacks right away because that's probably how much I'm realistically gonna end up using. Look at that, some more iron right over here. I don't know how well you guys can see, so I apologize if it's like really bad. Okay, he's not chasing me. We're good. Can easily grab all the iron here in the wall. It's a pretty nice vein as well. You know what? There is redstone here. I think that'll be good for XP because if we get XP, we can enchant at some point. Enchanted diamond pickaxe is just so useful in Minecraft. Literally best item in the game, in my opinion. Getting an enchanted diamond pick, it's just so universally good. Yeah, once I grab this iron, any of this. Oh, there's a slime. Okay, that could be useful. We might take that guy out, get some slime balls right away as well. But I want the XP here. Let's grab all that. Gold, I don't really care about. I think there was redstone up here too, though. There is. I'll be grabbing this right away too. Only 1 piece, really? That was such a bait. Okay. Hello, Mr. Slime. I have just the gift for you. It's called my iron sword. Oh, I should have brought my spear in as well. Okay, that is a lot. Let me deal with the guys that actually damaged me first, especially the skeletons. Skeletons are like one of the most annoying mobs in this game. Okay, I think we're chilling. I really should have brought some of that beef down. Like, I'm kind of feeling like I maybe should go back up to get beef, but also like I'm low-key kind of extremely lazy and don't want to do that. Okay, slime balls, and we'll keep the rotten flesh just in case I need to end up eating it. Also, just realizing I did miss myself a nice pretty vein of iron right here. Wonder how much iron I have already. I feel like I gotta have like pretty close to 30, if not 30 already, because I've farmed quite a few veins here. Iron vein just keeps on going too. That's beautiful. Exactly what we want to see. Look at that. 34 pieces of raw iron so far. Not off to too bad of a start, not gonna lie. Let me grab all this XP up real quick. And then maybe we grab some of this wood too so we can craft up some more torches because low-key, I think I'm gonna run out of torches here. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be taking this wood. Not that deep, bro. I just want your wood and then I'll be on my way. Okay, first things first, let's craft up the sticks and let's craft up some more torches. Oh, wait, where did they go? Where did they go? Where did they go? Oh, I already did it. Okay, awesome. Is this iron or is this gold? That is gold. Dang it, dude. Okay, wait. Can I just out-combo this guy? Like, if I go, how quickly can you actually hit? I don't think I can. I think I just saw diamond, though. Okay, that's so good, dude. Diamonds, let's go. Shiny blue rocks. Absolutely what we love to see. Also, some more XP here and some redstone. Mining with an iron pick is so slow, though. But, like, the last three 100 days videos I filmed, I feel like I haven't really used enchanted diamond at all. All right, it's at least a vein of 2. Please be a crazy vein. Give me, like, a vein of, like, I don't know, like 4 or 5. It is just going to be a vein of 2, though. Dang, dude, that's rough. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, this is all done there. What do we got? Okay, there's more iron up there. Let me grab that first. Get myself a nice little torch down, and I'll be taking that. Of course, it's going to be one single piece of iron, bro. That's, like, so useless. Like, actually, what can I do with that? An iron shovel? I guess iron shovel's not bad. I'd much rather have a diamond shovel, though. I'm not going to lie. That's a good one. This is a vein of 8 or, like, 9 or something like that. It's crazy. We'll definitely be gobbling all this up. If I get a stack of iron, honestly, we'll probably call that good, and we could go get started with the base work. Or started with the starter. Oh, my God, dude. This is a vein of, like, 12. I don't think I've ever seen the iron vein this big. This is massive. I genuinely don't know how big that was, but that's insane. Got 51 iron so far. What's this one? Ooh, little chest. Don't mind if I do. Okay, what do we got? Melons, some bread, some beetroot, and I mean the name tag. Name tag is kind of nice, but nothing too crazy right there, not gonna lie. Another vein of iron. Yeah, I think once we get 64, I think we'll be so chilling. Maybe we go for a couple more diamonds, then we head back up to the surface or something. I don't know. But like, if I do go mining, I want to get all the mining done right now. But like, also, like, I don't know. I just don't like mining in Minecraft unless I have maxed out diamond tools. Then I think it can be satisfying. Either just play music or watch a show or watch YouTube and just mine for a long time. But like vanilla with an iron pickaxe, it's definitely not what I like to do. I feel like the iron, I don't know if the generation is different, but in Bedrock, dude, I feel like I'm getting an insane amount of iron. That totally could be in my head, but I feel like in Deep Slate and Java Edition, you like don't get any iron in Deep Slate, right? It's awesome though. We already got over a stack. There's a giant room there. I'm gonna leave that though. All right, what's over here? Oh, that's a creeper. Hi, bud. Don't mind me. I'll just be taking the iron. Okay, wait. Can I? Oh. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know this was a thing. There's just random oak logs underground. I thought it was only oak planks that spawned down here. That's low-key kind of insane. I'll definitely take that as well. One of the most successful mining journeys of all time right here. And we got more diamonds. Please be a juicy vein. Oh, I think this is a vein of 5. Oh, please. No. Okay. 4 or 5. Yeah, it's 5. That's awesome. That gives us 7. And then we have 3 at home yet, too. Yeah, I might leave this stuff. What's down here? Is there mobs? I don't see any. I think we'll grab it. Iron pickaxe is about to break, though. And then we'll have to switch over to the diamond one, which is okay. We can just continue. Oh, dude, these iron veins are so good. Literally insane. How is my pick not broke? You're down to cobble deep slate. Okay. Is there anything? I don't think there's anything over there. What else this little mine shaft got going on? Got a little bit more XP right here. Level 15, I think we'll get out of that. Oh, there goes our first pickaxe. Time to start using the first diamond pickaxe of the 100 days. Usually I only use 1, maybe 2 diamond picks though, because they have so much durability. It's insane. You know what? Low key, some of the lapis as well. I think grabbing some of that lapis could be a good idea too, because that way, if we get enchanting set up, we have the lapis and we don't got to go searching for it later on. So yeah, let me just grab up. Oh, I'm stuck, but let me grab up some of this. There we go. Look at that. Level 15 as well. Yeah, some of the tough too, just because I want to build, and like tough is just a really good building block in my opinion. We might have to grab some of that. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to, right? This thing keeps going, bro. It's crazy. Okay, let's go crazy. We're probably just going to collect like 2 stacks of tough. So let's just go ahead and let's get started. There we go. We got just over 2 stacks of tough. I think that should be enough tough. So yeah, I also want to grab some cobble deep slate right away, because I always, without doubt, use cobble deep slate for my roof. So we're just going to grab probably about 4 stacks of this right away as well. And look at that, dude. We already found some diamonds. That's crazy. Literally mine a couple pieces of deep slate and we're straight into the diamond. Now I'll take all of that. Okay, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and get working on mining up 4 stacks of deep slate. It's going to take me a while because deep slate takes forever to mine. And there we go. We got 4 stacks of cobble deep slate. I don't think that's going to be enough for the full 100 days, but I think it gives me a start at least, so that way I can get some build projects started. Now, I could go back up to the surface and get started building, but low-key, I want to get some more diamonds before I go up, just so I have enough to last me the entire 100 days. So I think we'll do some more exploring and see if we can find ourselves some more diamond. And then, I mean, any other ores I find, like, for example, some redstone, I'll be taking for the XP. But yeah, there's a lot of mine shaft left, so we're just going to go around and start exploring as as much as we can here. Hopefully find some more diamonds because 10 is great. 20 is better. So we're looking for like, I don't know, just more diamond really. Like also, I'm not going to say no to some more iron as well. So I'll be taking all this when I come across it as well. Gold, I'll probably leave gold just because I don't really care for gold. I don't want to smelt gold. Like, I don't know. I just don't like gold in my opinion. Oh, please don't. Oh, okay, we're good. Thought that was going to kill me. Was I already down this way? I don't remember. Low-key, I might have already been down that way. Okay, where have I not been in this mine shaft? I think we've done everything over here. So we go this way. We follow. No, that's done. Okay, this one? Yeah, right here. Gotta brighten the way up. Have you guys seen any diamonds in the area? Oh, look at that. Got ourselves. Oh, glowberries. Those are good for decoration. Take those. We'll take the coal. We'll take the torches and the melon seeds as well. And the redstone for the XP, obviously. I might just throw out the redstone though, because I have no idea how to use redstone. I'm not a redstoner when I play. Redstoning is just not my forte. Oh, that's a zombie villager. Hello, sir. I mean, if you really want to fight, I mean, I have Bedrock combat, which is broken. Like, I'll fight you, I guess. Is there anything else? Oh my gosh, a levitating torch. That's cool. Where the diamonds at, bro? I just want some more diamonds. I don't see any more diamonds though. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find any more diamonds either. Look at that. I lied. Okay, vein of 2 at least. Please more. Look at that. We did get more. Okay, 4. Maybe it's a vein of 3. It looks like a vein of 3. Dang, dude. You know what? I'll take a vein of 3. Vein of 3 is not bad. I did not mean to break that torch. I'm sorry about the darkness. And I don't know. Am I gonna find? Okay, right here. I'm gonna say I feel like I've explored most of this cave already. Unfortunately, there's still bits and pieces. Like if we go this way, that's a dead end. Awesome. And through this mine shaft, maybe. You guys seen any diamonds? I would like some diamonds. Not iron. I honestly, like, we might have enough iron. We have a stack in 37 right now, plus this vein. Maybe 2 stacks, and 2 stacks. I don't think I'll ever need more than 2 stacks of iron. I just want the D, the diamond. I was gonna say I just want the D, and then I realized how bad that sounds. I was like, yeah, let's add diamonds so that way that doesn't get taken out of context and clipped and stuff. Okay, lapis. I will take that. I like when the mine shaft is nice and lit up for me already. I don't want to deal with the water. I'm going to leave that pathway. Go back this way, see if we can find anything this way again. Like, I feel like I've done majority of this mine shaft already, unfortunately. A little sad, but I mean, that means we got like a good amount of resources. I just would like more diamonds yet. Like, honestly, if I get a full set of diamond armor, that'd be awesome. Full set of diamond armor, full set of diamond tools. I don't know how much that costs though. That's got to be like 30 diamonds, I'm pretty sure, but I actually don't know. Do get another chest though. What is the enchanting book? Okay, zombie, leave me alone. What do we got for the enchanting book? And flame. I don't really want that. I don't use bows in Minecraft. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you guys use bows when you play through Minecraft? I've never been a big bow guy. Like, they're definitely nice. I use them for the Ender Dragon, but like, I just never end up crafting them because I don't like wasting the inventory space, I guess. They're 100% worth it. So I really should start, but like, I don't know. It's just another hotbar space, and I already like clutter my hotbar so badly that I just don't want to do it. I don't have the motivation to actually do it. I think we're going to head back up pretty soon though. Dude, this thing just keeps going. I'm like, oh, I'm out. And then I find a new pathway that leads to like 3,000 more mine shafts. Literally absolutely insane. Like the amount of mine shafts that I keep finding, crazy. Yeah, pretty soon. Like, look at that. I just found another one. But pretty soon we're gonna head back up to the surface. I'm not getting any luck when it comes to diamond. I don't want to completely run out of torches because then you guys won't be able to see anything. Oh, hello, skeleton. Oh my gosh. Yep, you guys stay there. I'm not going that way. I'd rather them just chill on their own. Oh, what is going on? Another layer down here. Looks like, yeah. Maybe we should grab some of the gravel right away as well, because gravel I'll use for coarse dirt. I think we might pick some of that up before we go to the surface for sure. I'll pick up this iron right away too. And of course we go deep. Why would we not go deeper? How far down does this thing go? Literally getting insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Are there any diamonds down this dark pathway? Oh, look at that. I'm actually x-raying, bro. Please be more than one. Oh, look at that. Literal x-ray right here. I'm actually cheating. It's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna go down one more pathway, and then diamonds or no diamonds, we're heading back up to the surface. So let me pick a pathway. We did all of that. Okay. I think we'll go this way. Are there any diamonds down this pathway? Please, I'm begging. Got some gold. And looks like a dead end. Okay. Yep. We're gonna go head up to the surface, and we can, you know, get started with like proper base building and stuff like that. I got the cobble deep slate. Honestly, I could use some cobblestone as well. So if I get some cobblestone on my way up too, definitely would not complain about that. Oh, look at that. More torches. And the golden apples was like really nice in this one. I'll be taking that. And then honestly, while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and let's grab some gravel. We're gonna need this for the coarse dirt, like I said. We might as well just go ahead and collect this all up. You know what? I low-key want a faster shovel. So actually, I might stop collecting that for now. We're just gonna go up. I don't want to collect it with a stone shovel. Stone shovel's so bad. I guess I'm just gonna start mining up, and I will see you guys once I make it back up to the surface. surface and back up to the base area. And just like that, we're back on surface. So I can organize all my inventory and hopefully get to work on the actual base. I have an idea for build I want to do, but the resource it's going to take is kind of expensive because I low-key need to get to the nether to get one of the materials that I want to use for the build. But we might do it. I might challenge myself a little bit today and do a little bit more grinding before we get started building. Yeah, first things first, I got a inventory absolutely packed. Let's go ahead and let's organize all of this out. And we might as well also get our iron kind of spread out here. Okay, how do we, yeah, just like that. Let's get, not slime balls, let's get the iron cooking up. There we go. We'll use all 4 furnaces right away. It'll be great. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna wait for my furnaces to cook up. I gotta clean out an area where I want my base to go. So first things first, there's some oak trees over here. We're gonna say goodbye to these guys real quick. Should be nice and easy, dude. I gotta say though, I am missing my shaders back. Like, Vibrant Visuals is great. It's awesome that they gave it to Bedrock players, but I definitely prefer my complimentary Reimagined shaders. Now that we got those trees cleaned up, we're also gonna go ahead and fish some of these. Oh, actually, low-key, I should grab a shears because I know I'm gonna be using some leaves to decorate later on. So let me go ahead and grab 2 iron, and let's go ahead and get my first shears of the world crafted up just like that. And we can go ahead and we can easily go about collecting all these oak leaves nice and easily. Look at that, 26 oak leaves already. Love to see it. And we'll just grab these ones right away as well, just because it's nice and easier and they are right here. I think I'm gonna just say good. Oh my, dude, that salmon is massive. Look at that thing, dude. It's like a whole shark. That's crazy. Bro, like, I want to kill him, but like at the same time, that's massive. I'm gonna leave him be. Now it is getting dark out, so let me go sleep real quick. I really don't want to deal with monsters, and of course it's not nighttime quite yet. Okay, well, I will see you guys in a second once it's daytime, I guess. Now that we're at daytime, I think I also want to go ahead and collect some of this grass. So we're gonna take the shears, we're gonna run along the shoreline here. I want all of it cleaned up so it's just easier to build, but we might as well use the shears to get some more decoration material. I just think grass and the bushes and the flowers are really nice to place in or around different builds to add a little bit more detail, a little bit more color in, all that good stuff. So obviously we're gonna go around and collect all of this like I said. There we go. I think I probably have enough grass. Actually, how much do we have? We got 2 stacks and 14 short grass. That is absolutely perfect. Next up, I got to do a little bit of terraforming. So first of all, this little thing here is kind of extremely ugly. So I'm going to go ahead and get started destroying this guy. And then honestly, I might bring this entire thing down 1 more block, just so it's a little bit more even and level. Yeah, I think this whole layer right here, it's all going to go down. So we might as well go ahead and get started with that as well. Oh, stone shovel, dude, is not the play though. It's going to take so long here. I think actually what we're going to do, let's get rid of that stone shovel. I'm gonna need to clean up my inventory, but I want a little bit of an upgrade because a stone shovel just is not gonna do it. So do we have? We do. We have some sticks right there. I guess for now we're just gonna dump all this green stuff into the chest right away too because I don't really need it. And we're gonna go ahead and craft ourselves up a beautiful diamond shovel. This should make the whole mining and terraforming process go a lot quicker. It's gonna be quicker, but it's still gonna take a lot of time though. So we do just gotta get to work. I wish I had replay mod, but unfortunately on Bedrock Edition there is no such thing as replay mod. So I'm gonna have to do this all off of camera. But yeah, I'm just gonna start working. So basically from over there, probably like all of this. Like honestly, let me get these beds here. Let's move these guys. I'll just move them down to this level for now, for example, and we'll get that one right there too. Like all of this over to here, I think at least is all gonna get removed and brought down to that Y level. And honestly, even what my chests are standing on here, we're just gonna get to work. This is gonna take me a long time, so might as well just get started. There we go. We got our little terraforming project completely done. I think that this looks like a nice, pretty good area for me to build. As you can see, we also got a friendly pig here, which I might eventually trap and start a farm with. A couple more things. There's just a couple of flowers over here. I'm going to go ahead and pick all of these just so they're out of the way. And then we got to get started with our house. I think I want to do sort of like a bigger house than I normally would do. I just don't know exactly the materials I'm going to be building it out of. But first things first, we got a load of dirt. Let me go ahead and let's get all that out of my inventory. Oh, you can't, like, Bedrock is so weird. You can't do certain things that you can do in Java that make things easier. It's definitely strange and something I'm gonna have to learn how to play. But I mean, so far, I'm enjoying Bedrock to say the least. And you know what? I think also just some of this could probably be terraformed to look a little bit normal as well. And then even this beach here, we could like low-key come along here, mine up all the sand and replace it with dirt so it turns into a nice little grass beach as well. I'm gonna need more dirt though, so let me grab that and then we could just finish this little guy out. I don't know, I just don't like the sand mixed in with the grass. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so the idea for my house, I think I wanted to use mostly oak wood, and as you can see, we've got what, 13 oak logs. That's not gonna do it. So let me go ahead and let's grab some sticks. Let's say goodbye to the good old stone axe. And And we could go ahead and just craft ourselves a nice, beautiful diamond axe right away. We'll take that with. I'm also going to grab my bed. And then where did I put my boat? Is my boat in here or is it in the river? I think my boat's got to be in the river, right? But we're going to go over there. I believe there's an oak forest we can check out and hopefully get myself a good bit of oak wood. I don't know. Oh, there's my boat. Why is it on that side? I don't know. But yeah, I'm just got to find myself a nice good oak forest. We also might want some birch wood as well, but I'm going to need a boatload of that oak wood. So I'll see you guys once I come across an oak forest, which I thought there was one over here, but maybe I might be wrong. I'm not going to lie. I found myself the oak forest that I was thinking about. So we're going to need, I don't know, like at least 4 stacks of oak logs. So we're just going to get to work mining these guys away. I think 4 stacks of oak logs will be a good start. Honestly, I'll probably end up needing more, but 4 stacks will give me at least a start for what I want to get working with. Only thing is collecting 4 stacks of oak wood, even with a diamond axe, is going to take me a lot of time. So at least we're starting early. I also should grab myself some sand right away for windows. I could easily just go down to the beach here and maybe get myself a good bit of that. But first things first, like I said, let's just grab all the oak wood that I'm ever going to need. There we go. Just like that, I have over 4 stacks of oak logs. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is going to be quite enough for everything I want to do, but it'll at least give me a good start. I can always go collect some more oak wood later on if I need to. Now, time to head back over to the area that we're going to build the house and get to work with our construction and floor plan. You know, something I just realized is my sugarcane, literally since I planted it, hasn't grown at all. I wonder, like, how do the growing mechanics work in Bedrock Edition? Because I feel like if this was Java, these would all be grown a decent amount at this point. But for some reason in Bedrock, like, do I have to be like standing like this close to them for them to grow? I don't understand. It's been a while. Anyways, though, okay, we're gonna bring the boat back across here and I'm gonna get to work on building. So obviously I want to be building in some new styles. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you guys know that recently I've been experimenting and trying to learn some new building styles and building technique. So today that's going to be no different. We are going to be trying out some new building style. Hopefully it ends up working out. I just don't know. Okay, you know what? First things first, maybe try to decide where I actually want to build. I think I'm gonna build it like over here more, unless I want to build it over here more. I don't know. Okay, this is so hard for me to decide. Okay, before we go ahead and we get started with the house, I think what I want to do, I want to kind of bring this up a little bit so that way I have more space on this level to work with. I think I'm gonna just leave like one outer block as the main area, and then okay, maybe this could also come in like that, and we'll just kind of terraform this up going all the way around here. And same thing right here. I'll just bring this up a little bit here. Hopefully it'll expand to grass relatively soon, but I think that's good. And we got to go ahead and we got to fill all of that in right away too. So let's go ahead and let's get that done. Luckily, we do have some extra dirt with me too, which is awesome. And hopefully this will just give me a nice, good area to work with and a nice, good area to be able to build up my house at. There's also this little canyon here, which honestly, I might fill this in. I think I'm going to, because I don't know. It's really ugly and it kind of ruins like my ability to like build, if that makes any sense. So let's go ahead and let's just bring this guy up all the way along here. We can terraform this up decently. Yeah, I have a lot of dirt, so we should be good here. I just got to stop placing this wrong, and hopefully no drowns end up spawning under there or anything like that. Might have to go grab some more dirt here in a minute though, because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough in my inventory to be able to do this. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. I don't know how far I'm gonna go either. Like, I want to fill this whole thing in. I'm thinking just give me a ton of space to be able to work with when it comes to this build, because I want to go for like a bigger house than I normally do as well. Hello, chicken. Don't mind me. I'm just doing some light landscaping. And we do have some more dirt. We'll just grab all this. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough dirt actually. I think maybe I will. Maybe I will. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get this thing fully filled in. There we go. That's filled in. I also think I do want to do some cutting of this down. So like maybe like right here, for example, I could just cut this guy straight across here. And then this little island, I think, is gonna have to say goodbye just so I get a little bit more space yet to work with and get an even nicer size build. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut out this little island. I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, there we go. All that terraforming is done. Now, I'm literally just terraforming. Like, I haven't actually started any building, but I low-key want to do a little bit more here. So what I think what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to like cut this over. Yeah, like something like this, just to make this island a little bit more comfortable to build on, I feel like. I don't like how straight this edge is, but you know, we'll figure that out later. Okay, but all this water here, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to mine this. That way I have more of a direct edge when I start here. I don't know, this might look unnatural. I may or may not regret this, but we'll see, I guess. But yeah, there we go, like that. And then how do I actually want to do this? We'll probably go, okay, let's think. 1 2 and then 1 2 3. So then not this one, but this one. So if we got like one corner pillar like here, for example, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one right there, I could see this being like a main section. So if we go boom, we go window, and then boom, so something like that maybe, right? I think this will be one front section of the house. Not exactly sure how this is gonna go, but maybe something like that. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can do boom. Wait, right? Is this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there. This might be kind of the basic idea for the layout of what I'm going to do the house like. Maybe. I mean, that's definitely a unique shape compared to what I'm used to. This thing is going to be massive as well. But like, you guys probably don't understand what I'm thinking in my head. It'll make sense once I finish the build, I promise. And first, we got to say goodnight to Mr. Drown right there. Okay, next thing up, I want to bring all these up. So we got 1, let's go 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think a 6th one, right? Like about that tall. And then we can bring the cross beam sort of over here. I'm also just realizing that speed bridging in this version of Minecraft is nearly impossible or a lot harder. Oh, but you can build like this. Wait, I forgot about that. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to sort of bring all of these up. Oh, dude, that is actually so nice. I wish I would have known this. So like that and that and that and that and that and that and that. And we can bring this little guy up. But yeah, that's kind of be sort of the frame that we go for the front of the house. Not too bad. It is nice and big too, which is exactly what I'm looking for. I don't know. Like it is, I don't know. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll do one there. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll go one right there. And same thing. So we're going to go straight over, which will be here, and one more final one right there. This will be like sort of the main. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we can bring these guys over. One more there. There we go. Hopefully we have enough oak wood, because this house is also going to be multiple floors tall. But right now we're just trying to get like an outline, kind of an idea for what we want going. We do these final 2 pillars and bring this guy all the way across. Of course, I did it wrong again. If you're actually looking at something, it prioritizes that. Got to keep that in mind. Build up here. Okay, let me eat steak just to make sure we actually regenerate some HP, and then we'll just make sure we're doing this. Break that little one right there, and that one, and then we can fully go all the way across here just like that. There we go. That's kind of the bottom floor of this done at least. And then as far as this part goes, I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up here, and then it's just gonna be maybe this big, or should we go 7? I think maybe we go 7, otherwise it's gonna feel a little weird. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then obviously the same thing sort of right there, and one final one right there. So we can bring this guy straight up into the top, and then all these pillars are going to go up. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can bring these guys. Okay, I don't know why I keep messing it up, but we can bring these guys sort of across like so. This is definitely the biggest house I'm building for a long while. I don't know if I'm going to build another house like this again. Like, it's just going to have so much room. I don't know that I'll be able to fill it fully out or anything like that. Let's bring this guy over here as well. And there we go. That is the bottom floor completely outlined. Another little thing I want to do, I want to make these pillars kind of stick out one more block to give it that Viking feel. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm going to go all the way around here. We're going to add some little logs outside of all of these guys just to kind of act as like little support beams. I think it makes sense to me. I think it'll look good. One there, and then final 2 going around this side. There we go. And we're going to need some buttons. So let me go ahead and craft up some oak planks and craft up some buttons. Maybe more than that. Let me craft like another 8 buttons. There we go. And we can just add these guys to the little end tips of these. And I'll do this obviously all the way around on all these. We're going to have some nice little buttons just to keep everything nice and uniform so it all looks very, very similar. I think this will be great. This house is freaking huge though, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Buttons all the way around. That's perfect. Okay, next up, I did forget to get some sand. So we're going to need some sand for some windows. So I want to go ahead and just collect, I don't know, maybe about a stack of sand will be good. So we're just down here on the beach, and okay, this beach kind of sucks. Let me go find a different one. We're just going to go ahead, collect some sand, get it smelting, get ourselves some glass going. I just got to find a nice little spot. Maybe right over there. Okay, we'll grab this first. Anything that's not along the water that won't be a nightmare to collect. And this will honestly give me a decent amount. We might just need a little bit more once I finish collecting all this right here. We got one more layer. Maybe this will give me a stack. No, not quite. It is going to be close, but not quite a stack. Okay, we're just going to get out of here using some dirt like that. And we got to go find one more vein of some sand. Give me like 4 more pieces. This is perfect right here. I found myself a little bit more. Just grab some of this. Maybe we'll grab a little bit more than a stack just so we have it with like a stack in like, I don't know, like a stack in 20 20, and I think we'll call that good. One more just so we have an even number. There we go. Stack in 24 sand should be more than enough. And you know what? I completely forgot. We have iron cooked up in here. So let's go ahead and let's grab all this iron out. We actually have a decent amount, like 2 stacks of iron almost. And we're going to want to break this out into 4 even stacks. Let's go ahead and do that. And we can go ahead and we can get all of our sand cooking right up into glass, which is perfect. And while we wait for that, I want some like stone, like some cobblestone ideally with some andesite, I think, for the bottom levels walls. I don't think I have very much of that because I think I got like a bunch of cobble deep slate. I did, but no regular cobblestone. Let me clean my inventory out a little bit here. Maybe get rid of the iron right away as well. And you know what? I think we got our bed. We've also got some torches. Let me go find myself some stone. Actually, we're gonna wait for it to go nighttime first, and then maybe we'll do that. Okay, now that it's actually daytime, let's go find ourselves a nice area. We'll probably just dig into the hill, maybe like right around the corners so I can't see it where my base is. I get to work getting some cobblestone and getting some andesite. I think those are gonna be the 2 base blocks that I'm gonna build the bottom floor of my house out of. This looks maybe honestly perfect. Let me just dig in here. And yeah, let's go down a little bit more. You guys might not be able to see very well. Bear with me. Something like right here. Let's get some torches down and let's just get to work. We're gonna need quite a bit of cobblestone and then some andesite as well. I would obviously really like some andesite, so let's get to work starting with the cobblestone. There we go. We got 4 stacks of cobblestone. I think that'll be enough, but I low-key still need some andesite. So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to go find a random spot. I'm going to dig down until I hit a vein of andesite, and we'll also be collecting more cobblestone on the way, which is good in and of itself. Like, obviously, main goal here, I want the andesite. I have the torches. We have the materials. Let's go find ourselves a nice, good vein. And look at that. Some more iron. Can't complain about that at all either. I did find some copper earlier when I was mining cobblestone. I can't complain about that because I really don't care about copper at all. But andesite, I will more than happily be taking any andesite they're willing to give. And look at that, more iron yet again. Come right into my inventory. That'd be awesome. Oh my gosh, dude, this vein of iron is insanely big, dude. I think last piece right there. That's 22 raw iron in total. Love to see it. Okay, I still haven't found any andesite, but dude, look at it. This is, oh my gosh, there's 2. This is so rare. I just found a double spawner. Like they spawn inside of each other. Look at this. This is so weird. Okay, you know what? First, let me deal with, oh no, that's a witch. Okay, witch is kind of scary. Yeah, spider, go get him. Go get him. Nice. Look at that. Look, we got a zombie. And what is this? A spider spawner as well. Okay, wait, you. Please don't kill me. Please don't. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. 1 HP. Okay, you know what? I think it's gonna be best. Let me just build all of that in. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't like it here. Okay, what do we got in the chest? Not gonna lie, nothing too good. We got some string, melons, and beetroot. I mean, we'll take it, right? Like nothing in there was too like, oh, I need that. You know, that kind of like it's fine. It is what it is. I mean, super cool. We were able to find that. I don't think I've ever seen something like that, like actually spawn. Yeah, I guess let's just get back to it. We're looking for a vein of andesite. I'm just not having any luck yet. Hopefully pretty soon here we got to come across something, right? Okay, that took way too long, but finally a vein of andesite. The problem is it's right in cobble deep slate levels, so this might be a tiny vein of andesite, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, honestly, if I get 2, 3, 4 stacks, I think we'll be chill. So let's go ahead and let's get right to work collecting all this andesite. Okay, we're back up here at the house. So I have an idea. So for the bottom floor of this build, what I want to do is I want to have the bottom like a little barn kind of thing, if that makes any sense. And then the top floor is going to be the actual house. So I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to look good, but we're going to give it a try. Blocks we're using for texture, like I said, we're using andesite, and we're going to use some cobblestone. Let me go ahead and let's grab all these, and we're just going to go ahead and get started. So I want to bring these walls in by 1 block. We're going to kind of randomize the blocks we are using here, and we'll bring this guy up right away too. And I do just want to get myself like a little doorway. Oh, that's already looking really good in my opinion, but I do need something else. Or I can do that though. We're going to need 3 pieces of regular stone. So let's get those in. Let's get those cooking up, and then we'll just wait a moment, I guess. And while we wait, we might as well kind of work on, do I want to do, I think I do, right? 2 big doors on the front because it's like a barn. We're going to kind of bring this up the exact same way that I brought the other one up right here. Bring it up in this corner as well. And then I think we're going down 1 level like that. And there There we go. So then we'll have like 2 big arch doorways right here, I think. Besides, this does look a little weird, so we might actually remove like this upper layer here, and let's remove this upper layer here as well. And then, okay, my stone does look like it is done cooking. Go ahead, we'll grab that. I believe we can give myself a stone cutter with 3 stone and 1 iron, and there we go. We got ourselves a beautiful stone cutter. Let's also grab my crafting table. We'll go ahead, we'll throw the stone cutter down right there, and a crafting table right there. And then we have a little workstation to be able to trade things for the build that I'm going to be using. First things first, though. Okay, we need a couple pieces of cobblestone. Let's do that. And we're also going to need a couple pieces of stairs. And we can just kind of throw these guys to give me nice little arched doorways like so, except that one obviously is wrong. Let's redo that. There we go. We got 2 nice little arched doorways. Actually, I like that a lot. I'm not going to lie. I'm so chill with that. Okay, I think I want to do a nice big door over here. So if we go like, I don't know, let's go 2 wide here, and we'll bring these guys all the way up to the top. And we'll do the same sort of 2 wide here as well. This actually might not be any bigger. Is this any bigger? I don't even know. Let's bring this guy across. This isn't any bigger. What if we go boom, 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 and then same thing right here, boom, boom, boom. Nice big open door on the bottom. Okay, we need stone cutter. Let's just grab myself a lot of these, and we also need a decent bit of these. There we go. 6 and 6 should be good, and then we can sort of kind of bring these to go up like that. No, that looks really dumb. Okay, what if we remove like that? That still looks stupid though. Okay, what about like, no, I don't know what to do. Like low-key, this looks extremely bad. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we'll just leave it like that, right? Oh, but do we really need this extra door here? I don't know. Like that kind of feels really, really weird. We'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. One thing we are going to need though, I need to get myself some oak stairs and some oak trap doors, because then in these little areas, we can kind of add in some nice little supports to kind of, yeah, that's a lot better. That builds that out so much more. We'll do sort of the same thing right here, just the trap doors with the stairs going all the way around. I think that helps the build a lot. And then honestly, getting some lanterns is going to be super crucial too. And right here, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do about this, but I think we'll just probably go for the same idea. A little something like that. I definitely am going to have to do something in this area because right now it looks a little weird. Like what if I made 2 separate doorways here? Okay, wait. Let's fill all this in real quick. And we'll just kind of randomly place these guys in. And then what if we just do like a nice little 2 wide door like that? And the same thing right here. A nice little 2 wide door right here as well. And we'll cut out even these upper layers here. And then we can go ahead and we can finish that. Oh, wait. You know what? I actually don't mind that. I think that looks kind of decent, right? And we could do some more detail on that in the future. But like a nice little double doors, like 2 separate doors here. I think that's relatively nice in my opinion. I do think we should work on these sides though. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do about the bottom floor, but we can start out just by going ahead and getting our walls in here. So I'm going to do these, and then we might do some fences for some windows, or maybe even some trap doors for some windows. I don't know yet. But like obviously like the back, I do want to get some animals in here. So it's going to be relatively almost completely closed in is what I'm thinking. There we go. We kind of have got, yeah, this bottom floor, man. I'm not minding this at all. It's going to be a nice big house. We're going to have plenty of room for barn animals, and we can get fences on the front here. I just think in general, it's going to be looking really nice once we get it completely in and completely built. Yeah, let me just go ahead. We'll go around and we will continue to add these walls in for now, and we can switch them up in the future. You know what? I think this middle beam, maybe we'll just take this guy out right away, and let's just get right to work on filling all of this stuff in right away too. So wait, let me just kind of outline where these are all going to go, and one final one right there, and there we go. So now I'm just going to go ahead and bring these guys up. And there we go. Just like that, we got the entire outline of the building completely in and completely done. So that is all, like I said, going to be the bottom floor. I will have to do the top floor, obviously, like I said. But the top floor is going to be built out of different materials. But I think for now, I'm going to leave the bottom floor as is. One thing I maybe do want to do real quick is we'll just fill in these little gaps here just to make the build feel more done and more complete. And one more right here as well. And yeah, I think there we go. That is the bottom floor, at least the outline, the outer shell completed of the bottom floor. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this little guy. I think I'm going to have an outer like staircase that's going to go up over here to an outer balcony. So we got some oak stairs. Let me just go ahead and we'll start like here, for example. I don't know if this is what's actually going to be like. We can kind of bring these stairs to go all the way up. So like that. And then let's go overhang like so. Build up, overhang like so, build up, and I'm out. We're going to need to craft more. I think I'm actually going to end up needing more oak wood as well, which is a little sad, but it is what it is. Craft up some more oak stairs. We can go up one final layer to right there. And then, yeah, like a door going in right here, I think would be perfect. I'm just trying to think if this will look good or not? Or should I bring it out? Maybe I should bring it out one more block, right? Because let me think. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to think. Okay, so here, and then we got 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so right here would be perfect for the door, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's start these again. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go up 7, right? And then we can bring it across sort of this way. I think what? 1 more there, and then 1 more again. Come on, there we go. I'll bring this guy up too. It is getting dark out though, so I should probably go sleep. But like, is that good? I think that's good, right? House is gonna be absolutely massive though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's get to work on expanding this guy to go all the way. Oh, dude, this thing is so tall. Holy. Okay, like that. And we'll just bring all these pillars up right away. But actually, I'm gonna head down. We're gonna go to sleep. That way it's not dark, and I can actually see while I'm doing this build. And unfortunately, we have ran out of oak wood, so we're gonna have to go farm some more up, unfortunately. Ah, dude, that sucks. Yeah, we almost got the entire, at least that part done. So hello, Mr. Creeper, leave me alone. Oh, why are there so many of you? Okay, we're gonna go find ourselves some oak wood, which there's some right over there, and we're gonna get to work on collecting more oak wood because I need a lot more. And my house isn't even close to done, and it's massive, dude. I'm low-key kind of regretting going this big, but also I did want to try something new. Like I've just been experimenting with a lot of new builds, a lot of new build styles and stuff like that in the recent videos, and it's been a ton of fun. Oh, hello, wandering trader. Hey, come here, sir. Don't appreciate you running away. I could definitely use, I don't know. What do you have? I don't think I have any emerald, though. All right, Mr. Wandering Trader, what are you doing? Oh, he's in the roof. Hey, come. Where are you going? You're like gonna like slaughter your whatever they're called, llamas. I don't see anything in here that looks too useful. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm sorry, but I'll be on my way. I'd really appreciate it if you would have actually had some good resources. But yeah, we're gonna need some more oak wood. Let's go ahead. Let's just get to it. I'm gonna collect, I don't know, like 3 stacks maybe, and we'll call it good. It's gonna take a while though, because I already destroyed like a majority of the forest over there. I'm gonna go over there. I don't know if that's like majority. It looks like a lot of birch. We give it a try though. We're gonna start here though. There's the little forest right here. I'm gonna get to work and get all the oak wood that I'm gonna need. Okay, I think I got enough wood for now. I just wanted to take a look. This is what the house looks like from this current view. So we got that basically. I mean, I don't dislike it. One thing I am noticing a little weird, the top level is a block taller than the bottom level, which is a little strange, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? It's fine. Hopefully it doesn't end up looking that bad. Let's get back up there and get right back to work. Just like we were doing before, we're gonna bring the pillars up like this. I'm wondering if I should maybe bring it down one more, but you know what? I think I'm gonna leave it and we'll just learn from our mistake. But there we go. That's what this is gonna be like. And then how tall? Okay, wait, this also needs a pillar here as well, so let's do that. We're gonna have to go ahead, loop around to the backside and do one more right here too, like so. And you know what, I might bring this one up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might just go up 6 blocks for these. So let's go ahead and let's get started bringing all of these guys up 6. That's only 4 pillars, so this one should not take me all that long. So I think it's right there, and then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and there we go. I think that's gonna be a relatively solid start. Okay, do I want to bring the cross beams? I think we will. Let's go ahead and let's bring these cross beams over. This might be weird. We'll kind of just see and decide. This one is a block shorter. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we'll figure it out. We got to bring these guys over here as well. I love this feature in Bedrock, how you can play stuff like that. It's so nice. Like the void bridging, I don't know, it's just there's something so satisfying about it. And these ones, let's bring in 2, and there we go. Now that we got the upper level kind of laid out, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring these little pillars going all the way up alongside the edge over here. Oh, we got a nice little area for railing. And then, okay, let me see. We'll go, this guy is gonna go up one more, and then we're gonna have to break this, obviously. I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bring this guy. Okay, wait, so we need like 1 pillar to go up right here, I believe, and we'll make this stick up an extra 1 and connect like that. I'm pretty sure that's perfect. Then we can add in our oak planks like so. And then honestly, this is good. Besides, like, obviously we need some fences on the outside here. We'll worry about the fences later though. I'm not really too concerned. Actually, let me go check real quick. Do I have any fences in here? I do have 2. You know what, maybe we'll just craft them right away just so we have it ready and done. So we are obviously gonna need some more sticks, and then okay, how do we do this? I hate the crafting in Bedrock, I'm not gonna lie. It's really annoying. We'll just add in our nice little fences going all the way up the side here and around like that, and obviously oak trap doors on top of these little pillars just to give it a little bit more. I'll probably do something like that right there too. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe instead of that we'll do like a another little fence like so. I don't know, that feels weird too. Maybe we'll just get rid of that and we'll just just leave that plain. I can sort of add a stairway in to kind of, yeah, I think that's going to be the way to go, right? There we go. Maybe we'll add on some stairs going upside down under here like that. Actually, never mind. That looks really stupid. We're going to go ahead and we're going to remove all those stairs that I just did because I don't like how it looked. Maybe we try some fences on the underside here like so. Let me take a step back and look at that. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, I like that. Now let's say we go, oh boy, let's go up with a pillar right here, just like so. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do about this yet. I haven't figured this out. Okay, I guess we're going to need some glass. So let me go ahead and let's grab out all the glass from the furnaces. There we go. And we can get started with the upper floor. I have kind of an idea, but I'm not exactly sure yet. Let's go ahead and let's craft up some glass panes. And then also I low-key am going to need some dirt. So let me go ahead and grab some dirt from the chest as well, just for some scaffold. And I think we'll start with that build over here first. So if we, okay, how do we want to do this? What's going to be the way? I obviously went the wrong way the first time, because why wouldn't I? From like right here, what do I want to do? Honestly, this is going to get really expensive, but let's start out by bringing up some oak logs here in the corner. And we're going to strip all these to make them a little bit different from the rest of the build. And we'll sort of do the same thing right here as well. Just oak logs all the way up, and we'll strip them going all the way back down. And I think we'll break it up. So the middle one, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the same thing. So the oak logs, and let's strip all these guys down right away too. And then honestly, let's go ahead and let's do something like that just to make it so it's even. Okay, yeah, I think this will look good, because now I think I can go like upside down stairs like that to give a little bit more depth on both parts. And then we got a boatload of these glass panes. So we're going to do giant windows on both sides here. So right there, and a second window right there. And if we build up here with some dirt, and we'll do the same like sort of stairs that we did on the bottom right there onto the top like so, and right there too. And there's one more thing. Okay, I think on the top here we can just add in some planks like so. And let's go take a look at what this looks like. Oh, and I accidentally fell. Okay, I need to remove the dirt first. Let's say we get rid of all of this though. Get rid of this dirt right away as well. And we need to take a step back. It's kind of, oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. One thing, I could maybe make the top layer. Wondering if I should make the top layer full blocks. I kind of think maybe I should. So let me get up there. Let's see what we can do. Like, let's say we remove these stairs on the top right here. What if we go like upside down stairs like that? Is that any better? I don't think I like that either. Okay, so let's get rid of these one more time here. Maybe we'll just go full block and full block like so. Let's break this and let's see what that's gonna look like then. Hello, Mr. Drown. I'm sorry, but I can't be having you right here on my house. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot more. That looks really good in my opinion. The nice big tall open windows, I'm a fan 100%. You know what, I kind of want a little balcony here, so let's remove like these buttons here that we put. Just all those can say goodbye. We're gonna need more oak wood, which is a little sad, but let's bring these guys all the way over. This one will face outwards and this one will face outwards, but then these can go all the way across like so. And we could sort of fill these guys in here with some of these oak planks like so. Honestly, maybe we should have went with some oak slabs there, but it'll be okay. I'm 100% gonna run out of wood, but like, what if we go like that? Okay, this guy can get removed obviously. And then we do another one right here like so. And then what if we remake these little guys stick out like that? Add our buttons back onto the front here, just like so. I low-key think I like this. It gives a nice little overhang here from the front, and then we can also have a nice patio that's gonna go out right here. We'll start by adding in our oak like that, and we're gonna need some trapdoors on top of these guys too, and fences to kind of follow the edge. Okay, we are gonna need some more fences. Let me go craft some more of these. I'm so gonna need to go get more wood, and I don't like it. Okay, let's do like half maybe, and let's not go like so overboard here. Like, I think all we need is like 9, so let's just make 9 fences for now, and I can finish connecting this stuff into there, and there we go. Got ourselves a nice little balcony area. I think this will look relatively nice. There's some more work that needs to be done though. First things first. Okay, this is all gonna get built up to this level here. So let me go ahead and let's do this all the way around. I wish I had cobblestone, but I got rid of it. It's not in my inventory, which is okay. But then right here, we can bring this guy up with the oak logs yet again, like I did on the other side. And we're gonna strip all of this down one more time. Same thing right here, all the way up. And we'll strip all that down right away too. And then we could do like sort of a little archway like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, then what if we go like trapdoor, trapdoor, and trapdoor? I don't think I like that as much. Let's go ahead. Let's remove these trapdoors. Yeah, I think that looks relatively nice. We'll have a door there so you can get out to the balcony. And then this one will probably just do like, I don't know, a little window maybe. I just don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. So let's go up here in the corner. We'll go ahead and we'll strip that. So obviously the 2 outer ones, just like the other ones earlier, are just going to be the stripped oak log on both. Okay, but then I could do 2 single tall windows. Like if we go like full block up here, I don't know if this will look good. We should definitely eat some steak first though, just to make sure we don't die. And let's go ahead and let's strip all that. And what if we go ahead and we add in our little window guys like we did earlier? And we'll go full block, finish these out with 3 glass panes in each. Okay, this is what we're looking like for the front of the house. Obviously some more work, some more details, some more like lighting, torches, lanterns, stuff like that needs to be done. But in general, I would say it is looking relatively nice. Not gonna lie, I'm liking it a lot as of right now. But we gotta go ahead and get to work on the other sides as well. Also figuring out some like little minor decoration details. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do with this under part, but we'll figure it out. I mean, I think one start, obviously we can go boom all the way up and go ahead and strip these guys down. And then we can go ahead and get our regular window in again. So boom, boom, boom. Planks. There we go. We got ourselves another little window here. Right here, there's gonna be a doorway though. I just don't know how I want to do it. I'm working with a really small space here. So maybe we'll just do like a regular door. I'm trying to think. Okay, so like we go up here in this corner, obviously. This is gonna have to be all stripped. And then yeah, we'll probably just do a regular door in this spot. Upside down like that. And then, you know what? Let's just go across like so. Maybe we want to go with a birch door though. I could low-key think a birch door would work decent here because I feel like we're going way too much oak otherwise, right? Let's see. Do we have any birch wood? I don't see any birch wood. That's not good. That is not a good sign. Okay, off to a mission to go get some birch wood. Luckily for me, there were some birch trees right over here. I can't believe I don't have birch wood though. I thought I did. Obviously, we don't need very much. Honestly, we'll probably just grab a tree, maybe 2 trees right away and call it good because I don't need a ton. I just need a little bit for a door. So there's one. And right here is tree number 2. Maybe I'll grab a third one right away just because there's one on my way back. So there's 11. And we'll grab this one final one and we'll actually just head back. We should be more than enough once I grab this. That's 18 pieces of birch log. I'm definitely good there. But yeah, the house, I mean, dude, this is a big house. I'm really liking it so far. Hopefully I'm able to keep it up and keep it looking nice and good. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's put our birch wood into the crafting table here and let's craft up 1 set of doors. That should be absolutely perfect. We can get this guy thrown in. Oh, I do need a floor, but door right there. And then, oh, I need to get a better way to look at this, but let's go see what this looks like. Maybe spruce would be better, to be honest. That's just very, very light. Okay, let's maybe go try spruce if I have any spruce wood. I might have some spruce wood in here. I do. Okay, take 2 of those. Honestly, maybe we should have been using some spruce like fences and stuff just to switch some stuff up. Let's craft these into planks, and then we can craft those into some spruce doors. Eat some steak before we get back up here, but then, okay, we need to do this from the inside yet again. Place it right there like that, and let's go check out how that looks. Love how I have to keep doing these massive detours just to do this. Yeah, I like that a little bit more. Honestly, maybe we might end up switching these into spruce wood as well, just so it's not all oak wood. Like, here's the side angle of the house. Honestly, this is my least favorite side of the house so far. I feel like some spruce fences might make it look a lot better. Okay, I guess what we're gonna do, we're gonna make the front or the back of the house the exact same as the front because I love symmetrical builds. Let's go up there, and we're gonna go up here as well. And like I said, stripping both of those down, and we're going upside down stair, 3 tall windows in both of these places, and just a solid block over top. And there we go. That one is done. And then we got to do, you know what? Maybe out the back here. Do I want to do a balcony? I don't know. I think I'm going to, just because make it all look the same. Bring this guy up. We'll go ahead and we'll strip that guy right away too. Same thing right here. I am about to run out of oak wood, which is unfortunate, dude. I've already farmed over 8 stacks of oak wood. I'll bring these guys over like so. A stair and a stair. And there we go. We got a nice little doorway here. I need to come up. Yeah, maybe we'll do spruce wood. I think spruce wood's definitely the play. Let's go see what we can do. We can get this floor done then. We don't have a ton of spruce wood. Okay, do I actually have any bone? Okay, we do have bone. So we can bone wheel the massive spruce trees if I need. Well, let's get started. We're going to turn all the spruce into some spruce plank. And then we could just go ahead and turn some of that into some spruce slabs right away as well. And then from up here, obviously, let's go ahead. Let's get to work throwing in the spruce slabs as our floor. There we go. We got at least a floor done in this part. Probably should do this right away too, but I got to figure out what I'm going to do for these walls first. I think we'll hold off on that for now. Yeah, I don't know. This is all looking really nice. Like, I'm really enjoying how this is coming together. And for the bigger part of the house here, we're going to go ahead and add in the oak planks all the way along the edge, like so. You know what? Let's just go ahead. Let's add in the spruce slabs right away. Okay, actually, what we should do, we don't have to worry about monster spawning. Let's come down here. We're going to add torches just all the way around so we don't have to worry about any monsters at all, because I do not like monsters. faster. So that should be good. Later on, I can come back down and make that actually fully better or like properly set up. But that's a good start. We can get back to work, placing spruce slabs for the floor of the second layer of the house, or the main layer of the house, I guess, because the bottom layer is a barn. We do obviously need some more slabs though. So let's go ahead and let's craft up some more of those. That should be more than enough. That is basically 2 stacks worth. And we can go ahead and we can finish placing in the rest of the floor right here, just like so. There we go. Now I just got to figure out these last couple of walls. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna copy this exactly how it is up here. So right here, we can go up all the way with these oak log, and we can go ahead and we can strip these here, and same thing in this corner as well, all the way up with the oak log. And we're gonna go ahead and we will strip those guys too. And there's one in the middle, but obviously I am out of we're out of oak logs, so we're gonna have to go farm some more oak logs, unfortunately. Did not think this build would take this much, but yeah, the backside right now looks ugly. I have a lot of work to do back here. I will get it looking good at some point. Yeah, I guess let's go head over. Oh wait, do I need, is it sunrise or sunset? I have my bed, so I think we're good. Let's go head over to the forest to go get some more oak wood. Unfortunately, it is getting dark out, but you guys know the drill. We're just gonna go ahead and farm some logs. Probably, I don't know, we need like what, 2, maybe 3 stacks. I don't think I need 4 stacks anymore, so we'll probably just grab like 3. I got a nice, beautiful big tree to start me out here. So yeah, let's just get to work collecting up all the wood that I'm gonna need. Look at that. The house is coming together really well. I wish I could zoom in, but since I'm on Bedrock, obviously we don't have any zoom in mod. So, but like, I'm loving how it's looking so far. One thing I am going to complain about though, this is the most amount of wood I've had to farm in a video, like without it being spruce wood in a long time. Not gonna lie, I miss farming spruce wood. It's so much easier, dude. But let's go ahead. Let's get right back to work. We got over 3 stacks of oak logs. We can finish this out. We need the stairs. We need the glass. Boom. Okay. And then we go up here and build this guy all the way up, and let's go ahead and let's strip that too. You guys should know the drill, I believe. Wait, how do we do this again? I don't even remember, dude. Okay, so we parkour around here. It's upside down facing outwards, so let's do that. So upside down outward, and same thing right here. And obviously, like the other side, we're going full blocks all the way across, and glass panes to finish filling the rest of that in. Same thing right here, glass panes and some more glass panes. Honestly, then this could probably get removed. I'll worry about that later. What do I want to do for this though? So if we go up like right here with one, obviously, because this is the edge. We're gonna have to go ahead and strip all these right away too, and then one right here as well. Bring that guy all the way up and strip that guy all the way down. I think we'll do basically what we did right here, where we just do the 2 windows just like that. So we'll go up with another one here in the middle, just like so, and we'll strip that down and add our full block like so, and we'll do another one right here. This is all coming together really well. I gotta make sure I don't die though, dude. I gotta eat some steak here. Let's make sure we don't die. We can finish in the final little bits and pieces here, which was like, I believe like that and like that. And we're doing the same thing right here, just outward stare, and we can finish all these guys in with the glass panes. It's just 4 final windows like so. I think for the most part, this thing is basically done, at least shell wise. I mean, a lot of detail work that needs to be done. Like, it's looking relatively nice in my opinion. So if we come like over here, for example, still some work that needs to be done, but I do not mind how that looks at all. Like, I think that looks relatively nice. I think aside from that, we're obviously gonna go ahead and we're gonna add in our nice little balconies. So we gotta remove these buttons here and these buttons here and this button here, and then wait, I gotta go look how I did this on the front because I really don't remember. Okay, so it's out 1 and then it's over. Awesome. So we go out 1 and then we're just gonna bring this guy. So then we're going, oh boy, how do we actually do this? I think right here, actually, this one needs to go up just like this. Boom. And then same thing right here. We're going up right here with this one. And then we can bring these guys over using the full oak logs and over right here as well, just like so. And there we go. Okay, real quick, we go ahead. We can add in our oak planks for this little balcony that's going to go right out here. Oh, and we're 1 short. Isn't that fantastic? Okay, let's just craft up some more oak planks like so. And then we're going to add on our nice little logs like that. And you guys know the drill. Oak trapdoors going on top of each of these, just like so. Perfect. And you know what? I think I'm going to change my mind. I think we're going to switch all the oak fences into spruce. So, okay, we're going to need some things. We got some spruce saplings down already, and we have some bones here. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's craft all of these into some bone meal, just like so. We got ourselves our diamond axe. I think I planted it. Oh, look at that. It's a baby cow, dude. That's awesome. I don't know how you got here, but welcome to the area. Anyways, I think I got a nice little spruce. Yeah, look at that. We got got some spruce trees. Let's go ahead. Why are these guys not growing? What's the problem here? Okay, what if we like clear out all of this? Can you not grow big spruce trees? You can. There we go. There's one. Gonna have to clean up. I think it's the grass. I think it's got to be the grass. Let's clean all the grass around. We honestly maybe even clean up some of this just to make sure. And then can we bone meal you? Looks like we can. That is awesome. We got 2 massive spruce trees. I gotta harvest these, but the sun is setting. I don't want to be out here with monsters, so we're gonna go sleep real quick first. Here we go. Now that we're sure it's daytime, let's get started chopping down these massive spruce trees. So you guys know the drill. We start by going up in a little circle motion like this, making a nice little circle staircase. And this tree is rather small, I'm not gonna lie, but that is okay. We're just gonna get up here and we can get started with the next step. This thing is going up a lot more than I expected though. I've been in like the leaves for a while. I thought this tree was a lot shorter, but apparently there's some good length up here. Like, I've been going up here just like for a solid minute now. It's crazy. All right, we gotta be just about to the top, you would think, right? Oh my gosh, yeah, dude, this thing is actually kind of really big. And there we go, top of the tree. And now we just got to go ahead and we got to chop this thing going all the way down. There we go. That's one massive spruce tree destroyed. I'm guessing that's going to be like close to a stack, right? We got 64 and 32, actually. That's a lot more than I expected. And we've got only 2. Okay, there is 4 saplings. Awesome. Let's go ahead and let's get this guy planted in again. Hopefully it'll start growing. The only thing I'm realizing though, like one issue, right? I feel like Bedrock doesn't have as big of a growth radius because right over there at my house, and these were not growing like without me being over here bone mealing them. But it is what it is. If I need, I can come back over, bone meal them again, and chop them down once more. You guys know the drill though. Let's get up there. Let's get this tree chopped down. There we go. Now all we got to do, plant our 4 spruce saplings back in, and then we got some nice little friendly cows here that are going to be great use of getting me some leather, hopefully. So all of them are going to die real quick, and that gave me 3 pieces of leather. Honestly, not that great. I guess it was only 3 cows, so that's about 1 leather per cow. I guess I'll take it, but I am going to need a brand new iron sword because I did break mine. You know, maybe, I don't know how many diamonds I have, but if I have enough, we might get a diamond sword right away. Let me just go ahead. Let's take a look. And okay, 2 diamond. Let's go ahead and let's see over here. Okay, so 1 stick and 2 diamonds. There we go. Diamond sword. Perfect. And this will help me out a lot with fighting mobs or anything like that. Dude, it looks so creepy when Steve closes his eyes in Bedrock. Oh, I don't like that. You guys know the drill. We got to go ahead and we got to craft up. Okay, wait. Let me do half of these into these. And we can craft up a decent bit of spruce fences. Honestly, we're probably going to need more than 36. So let's go ahead and let's craft up some more sticks. And we can craft up even more fences. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let's just get started. Starting here with the stairs, we're going to remove all the fences that go all the way up this guy. I'm also just realizing my axe is definitely going to break at some point soon here. And we'll go ahead and we'll replace all these with these spruce fences. And yeah, already, in my opinion, that looks a lot better. So we'll go ahead and we'll do the same thing with the bottom side here. Move all the fences that are acting as little support beams here in the corners and replace them all in with more spruce fences. Also want to make sure we're collecting all the oak fences just because I don't want to like break it and stuff. Okay, this can also be removed. And then I think all I have left is the balcony up there. So let's get up there. Once again, quickly going to remove all of the oak fences. I mean, literally all of them. They're all going to get chopped out of here. And we still got a stack of spruce fences here, which is perfect to replace all those. And then on the back balcony, I do got to add my little pointy things. So one there, and one final one right there. Gonna need to craft up 4 oak buttons, and then we're gonna have to do some parkour, but we'll just add an oak button to the end of all of these logs. I guess I only needed 3, but there we go. And finish off with these spruce fences going in and around like that. There we go. I think back porch is done. Let me just go take a look at what this looks like from a little bit away from the house. Like if we like head up over that hill, what does the back of the house look like right now? I'll just come right here, and yeah, that looks relatively nice in my opinion. I enjoy that. And we're gonna need a nice doorway here, so I think we're gonna remove these oak logs inside of the house right here, at least like that for now. Eventually I might change that up and we can add that into the floor. And then okay, what do I want to do next? Maybe I'm thinking low-key I might add the roof to this build. I just don't know what I want to build the roofs out of though. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe deep slate. Let's go ahead and get started with the roof. So first things first, we need some spruce logs and we need a decent bit of stairs. So I think we'll just do, I don't know, like this many for now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do one more stack right away just to make sure we have it. And then let's bring the crafting table with me, and we'll just use some dirt here to scaffold up to the roof so I can actually go ahead and get started. So we'll use, I think we're gonna go spruce stairs to outline because it works really well with the oak wood. So we're gonna do a normal pointed connected roof here, just up with stairs. So it's upside down, upright, and then I think this would be the middle. So this one will hang out that way. Well, the same thing on this side. So I like to overhang it one from the rest of the build like so. And we'll just go up until we get into the middle here. And one more. There we go. As far as this goes, we're going to go slab like so. We're going to go stair like that. And then in the middle here, I can do a strip of slabs going all the way down. So we're just going to crouch and build these all the way across. Obviously, it's going to get hung over one extra block from the edge. So there's the edge. There's one extra. We're just outlining in spruce. I'll use some different blocks on the other part, but then we're going to overhang here with these spruce stairs yet again, all the way around this edge. And you guys know the drill. We got to go up and meet in the middle here with the spruce stairs. And of course, I did that wrong. Let me go ahead and break that and get started again. There we go. Get these guys all the way like that. And we have to do that one final one here. Upside down, upright, all the way until we're into the middle here. And we should be nice and chill. This is one of the biggest houses I've ever done, especially as a starter house in a long time. I feel like there's just so much work going in this house. I'm not going to lie. Okay. And we'll kind of just connect this guy in like that. So there we go. That's one completely outlined. One little small thing I want to do though, we got to do the upside down stair. And we got to go slab and stair and a slab just like that. I'm not exactly sure I'm going to do this because this roof is one block lower, but we're going to figure it out. So let's start out by doing our little outline thing. We're going to go upside down, upright, all the way until we can get to the middle, obviously, which is, I think, that block right there. And we'll go outwards with that, the slab, upright stair, and then slab like so. Only thing is I got to figure out, like, I don't know how I'm going to connect this to that roof, like, because it is one block lower. We'll figure it out though. I'm sure I won't have a problem once I actually get working on it. And then if we run the slabs all the way down, for example, maybe we shouldn't go all the way down because I got to figure out, yeah, I got to figure this out first. So we are going to need some more spruce stairs, I think. Like if we run this into here. Okay. Yep. And we're going to need, oh, this is annoying. Okay, wait, how am I going to do this? We'll do like something like that. We can do stairs like that and we can get back up here, get rid of our dirt scaffolding. And then I think it's just going to go, right? It'll connect into this roof. Yeah, I think I got to figure it out, but we need some other blocks to be able to do this. First things first though, let's go ahead and let's outline this side with the spruce wood as well. You guys know the drill. It's always going to be outlined with the spruce, and then we're going to be using deep slate for the inner part. Build like that, and then we need one to go like so and back up. Break all of our dirt scaffolding. There we go. I think roof is outlined for the most part. I need to go get myself some deep slate now. So let me go ahead and let's break my scaffolding down. Hopefully I have enough deep slate. I'm not exactly sure if I will or not, but we're about to find out. Let's see. Deep slate. Oh yeah, we got a lot of deep slate earlier. Okay, we'll take all of this. Give me all of it. There we go. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to put one of these in. We're going to do, what do we want to do? We want some deep slate brick. Oh, you scared me, dude. You scared me so much. Like I was saying though, we're going to do a stack of deep slate brick stairs. We're going to do a stack of deep slate tile. I want to do deep slate tile stairs though. So those, and then we're going to need, I think that's it, right? I think it's just deep slate stair, or yeah, deep slate brick stairs and some deep slate tile stairs. I think that's all we need really. Let's get back on the roof and get figuring out what we're going to be doing up here. Okay, so first things first, we're going to scaffold up. I think we'll start with that side because this side is going to be very basic and very easy. We're just going to be swapping between the two block types. You guys know if you watch my videos how I like to do this. The only reason we're alternating between the two is to add a little bit of texture to the build. And yeah, we'll just bring this all the way up to the top of the house here. There we go. That's one side complete. That's going to be kind of the idea we got for this, but we just want to be switching between the two blocks so that we're actually getting some texture. And then, okay, we'll start like right here, for example. So we'll do the same thing. We're just going to be using the deep slate, just alternate between the two block types. Only thing is this guy has got to go, oh boy, how do I actually do this? Yeah, I think I'll go like that, right? Because then if we go like this, we can go over. Yeah, okay. So all of these stairs, real quick, these guys have got to come out and we can get started with the bottom layer here. So yeah, we're just going to make these guys really connect into each other here. And then it'll just keep going and keep going around, and they will become one roof in the end, if that makes any sense. It should work perfectly to like how I want this to work in my head. And we got to grab these deep slate stone brick. And yeah, I guess we can just finish bringing this guy all the way up, at least this roof. We can figure out the other roof once I get this one done. Obviously, we'll have to bring the slabs in. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work out yet, but we'll figure it out. We're just going to keep bringing these guys around, and we only got one more level on this side here, which is perfect. Yeah, this should work perfectly, I think. There we go. This side I think is done. Okay, now what do I want to do? We want to grab these spruce slabs and bring these guys all the way in. I think it'll go all the way into like there, right? Because then this top row, I can just fully connect. Oh, I did not mean to do that upside down stair. My bad. We can just sort of connect this guy like that. Oh, but let's go ahead. Just to kind of match, we're going to use the spruce. That way it actually divides these roofs up into separate parts. And then, yeah, I think this side, basically, we'll just go ahead and do it the exact same way. I don't know if I love this house yet, but like, it's a very different style to anything I built before, which I've been enjoying experimenting with different styles recently. Not gonna lie, I just find it very, very fun to be doing. So yeah, let me go ahead and finish this. I'll see you guys in just a moment. There we go. This whole section of roof is done. I just got a couple more blocks to finish filling in right here. And then there we go. We are done building the roof in. I honestly don't think that looks bad, at least from up here. I do wish I could get a better view from it, like on the ground. I think I should go down and check out what it looks like from down there. So let me do that. We'll just do like some jumping and like get up over here on the hill and see what we think. Okay, so if we stand right here. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. I'm actually very chill with how this is coming together. We obviously got to fill that hole in though, because that looks a little strange right now. You know what? We'll go ahead and we'll fix this right now. So let's go ahead and let's scaffold up this side here. I mean, the house is coming along together really nice. There's still some work that needs to be done. So first things first, we're gonna need our oak logs. We'll do the nice little window deal, just like so. There were glass panes into that guy. And then you know what? We're gonna need some oak planks as well. So let's craft up these. And let's get these guys thrown in just like so. And there we go. I think this is a relatively decent looking thing. We're just going to go ahead and copy this on the other sides right away too. The exact same build style, the exact same thing on all three open parts of the roof, just so we have a fully functioning shell to the build. So obviously you guys know what that means. We got to do some building here with some dirt. Let's get up here and we'll do the exact same thing. I'll just see you guys once I get all this done, because I mean, I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me redo this exact thing about 7 more times. It's literally just glass and some oak, and it's probably very, very boring, but there we go. Okay, next up I'm gonna need a diamond shovel, because I think I might end up breaking this one. So let's go ahead and let's craft one of those, and then I need some inventory space too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop some of the stuff in my inventory into the chests here. I got one major goal. I gotta go find myself some gravel to get access to some coarse dirt. So I'm gonna go out, we're gonna look for some gravel, hopefully find some, collect like 2 to 4 stacks, and then I don't know, yeah, we'll come back to the base. Only thing is, I don't know, I feel like a cave is probably gonna be my best bet. So let's go head up to the cave, see what we can find. And yeah, honestly, I think we'll just jump into this cave. This is the cave I was in earlier, and look for a nice, good, beautiful vein of gravel that I can start farming. I apologize if it's dark. Hopefully you guys are able to see, but I can see. Okay. Any gravel? It's kind of tough. I don't see any immediate gravel in the immediate area. Guess we're just gonna have to go down and we're gonna search around until we can find some. Look at that. We already found ourselves a nice vein of gravel. Hopefully this is a decent sized vein. I think the goal, we're just gonna start collecting this, collect all this vein, see where we're at, and then we decide if we're gonna go look for another vein or head back up to the surface. There we go. We already got some flint though. That's basically already almost a stack, but this vein does seem to be rather small, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, at least it's a start, better than nothing, and we can go search for another vein of gravel once we run out of this, which we are already out. Okay, sadly that is only 64 and 16 gravel, but we should be able to find some more in this mine shaft. It did take me a little bit of time, but we found ourselves a second vein of gravel. Hopefully, oh, this doesn't look like it's gonna be very big either. I was gonna say hopefully this one is a decent size one. We get enough gravel that I don't have to come back, but honestly it's not looking too good. Like I mean, there's a little bit here. Yeah, it's definitely a small vein. I can already see the end of it, dude. Dang, that sucks. Oh, maybe not. It goes down quite a bit here. Okay, maybe you have some potential. I want ideally 4 stacks or over 4 stacks of gravel, so I don't have to come back into the cave again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna need a lot of gravel for a lot of coarse dirt for inside of the bottom level of my house that I'm gonna be turning into a nice, good barn. I don't think this is quite, yeah, definitely not gonna get me to 4 stacks. It'll give me like 3 over 2.5 stacks, which is decent. We just gotta keep searching and hopefully find one more. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Literally right next to me, another beautiful vein of gravel. Okay, unfortunately for me, it's not quite gonna make me 4 stacks, so I might look for one more vein and then we'll call again. I think that's what we're gonna do. We'd like at least 4 stacks. We don't quite have 4 stacks, so I think we'll just keep searching for that one last and final vein. I just really gotta hope that I can find it relatively quickly, because I honestly don't know where I am at this point. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, I know I'm in the mine shaft, but I don't think I've been to this section of the mine shaft before, so this is all brand new exploring for me. But look at that. Oh, my final vein of gravel right here. That vein gets me to 4 stacks and 48 gravel. That should be more than enough. Now I just got to figure out how to get back up to the surface and we can get to work on building. Only problem is I don't really know exactly or at all how I get back up to the surface. I'm kind of a little bit lost, I'm not gonna lie. I might just dig straight up and hope we don't get crushed. Yeah, let's go for it. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna dig it straight up, and you know what, I'll take the iron while we're here too. Definitely use that for some lanterns later on. Okay, let's go ahead, let's get to work. So we got, let's see, we got 2 stacks of dirt. We can get those in there, and we'll do 2 stacks of gravel. gravel. That'll give me 4 stacks of coarse dirt, which is absolutely perfect. And luckily for me, we also still have our shovel. So what we're going to do first, I want some, is that a cow? Is there a cow? Oh, that's awesome, because I literally wanted to put cows in this building. Okay, like I was saying, first things first, I want a nice little pathway that's going to go into the building like so. And we'll just kind of bring it like this. And yeah, I'm basically the entire middle parts of the build is going to be this coarse dirt floor pattern that I want to go with. And we'll probably come out of this door right away as well, just like so. And it'll go like this, and also this direction too. And we're going to finish up the inside here. So most of this, like I said, is going to be coarse dirt. There's going to be bits and pieces that I'm going to leave grass, like I said, though. I'm going to run a nice little trail out of this front door here as well. This can connect over to this one. And then like just a lot of this middle part, like I might leave a couple pieces of grass in here just because, but basically a majority of this is also going to be turned into coarse dirt here. Like that one maybe we'll leave, and that one we'll leave, and then this way we'll take these out. It's gonna be too wide going out here, and it'll just kind of go over and connect into that like that. Perfect. And we'll go ahead, we'll add in just a couple pieces of gravel around to add in some different color texturing. Not a lot. It's gonna be majority coarse dirt, but just a little bit here and there. Kind of add in some little rounding like so as well, like that. And then I want this pathway to go all the way over and up to the stairs here too, just like so. And like I said, we're just going to be throwing around a couple random pieces of gravel throughout. Maybe one more piece of gravel right there. As far as the rest of this goes, it's going to get all filled in with the coarse dirt. So let's go ahead and get started with that. We're just going to add coarse dirt into the rest of the floor, and the front as well is also going to have the coarse dirt too. But awesome, they're so nice. We already have a cow in here. The reason I wanted to keep some of these grass is we can easily go and turn that into like some path blocks as well. Do a couple of these to make it feel like it's actually really been walked on and used. There we go. We got a course path going like all the way along the edge here. I think we'll add in like a couple of these just path blocks as well. These will be nice to just get all the way along the edges. Maybe a couple more of these in here as well. There we go. Another thing I want to do with this stone cutter, kind of ugly and in the way, so we're going to get rid of that. And while we wait, I want to get some cobblestone cooking up. So we're going to put the cobblestone in there, let that start cooking. You know what? While we wait for those to cook up, we could go ahead and we could add some grass just around the trail just to give it a little bit more like, I don't know, depth, if you could say, something like that. And we could add a couple around in the barn as well, all around the edges. Yeah, that looks relatively nice in my opinion. I like that a lot. Now we hope that the stone is done cooking. Not necessarily that we need it all done cooking, but we need some. Okay, 4. We can get started here. Let's craft all 4 of these in a stone button. And then you know what? I'll just have a little bit of patience. We're gonna sit and we're gonna wait for these to finish cooking. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started with some lanterns. So let's go ahead. Let's get some of these torches in there, and we can surround them with the iron nuggets. You guys know the drill. We're just gonna create as many lanterns, I guess not as many as we can. We're gonna get a start with 32, maybe a little bit more than that. Looks like 36 lanterns. Perfect. Just because I want to be able to light up around the house a little bit, because right now it's just extremely dark. So like we're gonna throw one right there, and we're gonna throw one right there for sure. That helps out a little bit just with brightening up the area and making everything look a little bit nicer. We'll be adding some more of those around later on, but okay, they are done. My stone is done. Go ahead, turn those into even some more buttons. We're also looking for some leaves. Have I went and farmed leaves? I have. Awesome. We do have our oak leaves here. First things first, we're gonna add some buttons around to act as little stones or rocks on the trail, including a couple of these in the barn as well. And you can make these face different directions just depending on the way you're looking when you place them down. But there we go. I think that'll be good. Maybe one final one like right let's go for one right there and one right there. Awesome. It also looks like we got ourselves a little friend here, so we're gonna go ahead and take you out. Why are you flying so much, bro? Where are you going? I don't like you being around my base, so you're gonna say goodnight. And like honestly, in my opinion, just like this, the house is already looking really nice. I do want to go upstairs. We're gonna add in some lights real quick. Honestly, maybe even a lantern like right there. That looks really nice. We can add some nice little lanterns like there, one right there, and then hanging from the roof as well. Just really brighten the place up a bit. As far as this goes, I think we'll just do one right in the middle of each of these as well. So there and there. I don't really think we're gonna need one in there, but that's already so much nicer in my opinion. We'll just do kind of the same thing here on the back patio as well, like that. Okay, so real quick, I think I'm gonna go take a side quest adventure, and I need a couple things first. So first things first, we're gonna craft ourselves up in iron house. Let's go ahead and let's do that. I think that's all. So we're gonna go over to the village and see if they have any crops or hay bales or stuff like that I can loot to use to decorate around the bottom of my base. So let's get in our boat. Let's go across the river. I really should build a bridge over here, but we'll worry about that later on. And let's get straight to work going ahead and robbing the village's hay bales. Definitely going to be more useful in my hands than theirs, and I want them for decoration. It looks like they've got some more hay bales in here as well, so I'll be taking all these. Hope you guys don't mind. You guys might be coming over there with me in the future as well. I promise. You won't be gone for long, I swear. All right, what else do we got? I know, yeah, there is some crops over here. What do we got here? Looks like some carrots. You know what? We'll go ahead and we'll take all these. We'll take all these. Literally, yeah, just give it all to me. And then honestly, I'll take the composter too. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Wait a minute. Go ahead, sir. There's your composter. Take your job back. Get back to work. What about here? What do we got here? It is once again more carrots. Okay. I was really hoping for some wheat, but it's not looking good so far. Any other gardens you guys have in the immediate village? I would be very, very, very highly appreciative, but I don't think so. I think it was just the 2 gardens in this village, if I remember. Let me take a look behind this blacksmith, and yeah, looks like no luck, no other food types. So I guess we're gonna need some seeds, so we might as well just go ahead and start breaking these out here in the plains. It's quite a lot of grass, so we should be able to collect up some seeds relatively easily, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and get to work with all this, and I might have a bunch in my chest already as well. You know, we might as well just make sure we get enough, and then we can always bone meal this so I can get some more skeletons and some more bones for some bone meal. The only thing is, dude, collecting seeds, I feel like it takes so long. You have to break so many grass just to get 1 seed. Okay, you know what? 6 is a start. I think we'll just start out with 6, head back over to the base, and get back to work. And look at that. We did find ourselves some wheat. So let's go ahead and let's steal all these. I'm going to be using these for kidnapping some cows. Only a couple pieces, but a couple pieces is better than no pieces. I will be taking anything I can get. That definitely will help. It also gave me some more seeds as well, which I can then grow over at my house. Which, dude, honestly, it's very big. I really actually am liking how the house is coming together. I'm not going to lie. You know what? I also maybe want some sugarcane as well, because I have an idea for a way I can use sugarcane decorator on the base. Let's go ahead and let's grab a couple pieces of these, and we can head back across the river. Just jump in my boat. I mean, honestly, it's probably quicker just to swim, but the boat is more, what's the word? More engaging? I don't know exactly what I'm thinking of. Grab some more seeds while we're on our way as well, and we can get back to work. Okay, what do we actually want to do, though? I don't even know. Like, low-key, I could do a garden. Do I want to do a garden along the shore here? I'm trying to think. Okay, you know what? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. First things first, I'm gonna need a bucket. I don't think I have a bucket. We're gonna look. No bucket there, no bucket there, and no bucket there. Let's go ahead and let's craft up a water bucket. We gotta fill our water bucket up with some water, and we're gonna make a nice, cute little like sugarcane farm, I guess. That's gonna go, I don't know, like right here. It's gonna be a tiny little thing. So like if we go ahead and we break this grass, we place an oak leaf and we waterlog it. Oh, waterlogging works different in this. In PC, if you waterlog a leaf, it doesn't flow out. Okay, good to know. Not gonna lie, that makes my plans a little bit worse here. So we're just gonna have to add the water in right there, and then we're gonna grow the sugar cane like that, and then we're also gonna do like 2 pieces here, here, and here. There we go. We're gonna have a nice little sugar cane deal here. Only thing I can think of now is I kind of want to add a nice little rock beside that as well. Let's go look what we have for some stone. All right, we'll use the andesite and some cobblestone. We're just gonna make a nice cute little rock, like I don't know, here and like that. Make it stick up a little bit like so. Get our stone cutter down, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add a nice little tip to it like so. Add a slab right there, maybe a wall right there. And okay, this thing is a little too tall for me, so we're gonna break that. We're gonna add the wall there like that instead. And then do we just do a slab like that? See, I don't know what to do here. Like maybe what we got to do, let's go ahead and let's craft up a stair, and then this one we're gonna remove that. We're gonna do a stair, and we can do a slab right over there. Yeah, that's a lot better in my opinion. I like that. Okay, then we might go ahead and we might add in like some more little things. Like we do one there, we could add on like a nice little thing like that, and then I don't know, let's just go like some grass around like so. Basically just adding in some more rocks along the beach I think will look relatively nice in my opinion. Some like that, and then like that, and then we need our stone cutter. Craft up like another wall, craft up another stair, and we can craft up some more slab. I am making my inventory an absolute mess, but like we do that, we do that. Yeah, that's actually okay. I don't mind that. Something like that and something like that. I mean, nice little rocks. I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. It gives a little bit more to the area. Only thing, we can maybe add in some nice little garden now. So like let's get a wheat farm going along the beach here. And then if we go, let's just say this one, for example, boom, I think we can do oak leaf like that. And then we can have a nice little wheat field kind of sitting right here along the beach. We got a nice nice little sugarcane one. And then honestly, we could do another one here too, right? So we got this. So it's go 1, 2. So it's going to be 3 and 4. That can all be planted in seeds as well. I think once these turn yellow, it'll look really nice. And then honestly, we might just go straight into like, just for example, some carrots. So we'll do that. And then, okay, dude, where my inventory is such a mess right now, but we hoe all this, and we can plant our carrots in around here. Also some carrots down here along the shoreline as well, just like so. We'll do the final 2 there. Some oak leaves kind of going up like so. And one final short grass right there. And then this way, we'll continue the little coarse dirt trail that's going to go along this side. Let's obviously go ahead and fill that in with the coarse dirt. And once this all grows, I think this will be looking really, really nice in my opinion. The only thing maybe over here as well, I can honestly go ahead and use like another one of these guys. Let's go with cobblestone wall this time. Then we're going to go cobblestone slab. We're going to do an andesite stair. And we'll go wall on top. Okay, actually, all of these have walls on top. Let's do one with a wall to the side. Let's go full slab on top. And then, how do I want to do this? Do I want something like that? No, that makes it look a little weird. Let's go slab right here as well. And we could do a nice little thing in the water like so. And some nice little greenery around here. I think would look decently nice. Okay, I think like that, like we got this decorative, we got our rocks, we got our nice little sugarcane area, a nice little wheat farm, and a tiny little carrot farm to finish it off. I think in front of the house is looking pretty good. I do want to go take a look from the water. Like if I go hop on a boat, what does the front of the house look like? Let me go check that out real quick. Luckily for me, we do have our boat over here, but dude, this is coming along nice. I'm liking this a lot. Like if we go out here, for example, go on a little canoe boating trip and we take a look at the shore. Oh, I really like the look of these stones right now. Obviously, it's not perfect. It's not done because we're missing some things like our crops need to grow. But I mean, in general, I think right now it's looking relatively nice. I'm definitely a fan of that. Still some work that needs to be done, but the house is coming along really nice. With the front of the house done, I think there's a little bit more we need to do. So let's go ahead. Let's add in like some greenery around here, for example. Just a little bit of leaves in all these places. Something like that. We'll get rid of the stone cutter, obviously. We'll do one there. And do we do one here? No, I think not, right? I think we just leave that open. That'll be okay. I mean, there's something we could do. Let me go see if I can find myself like a fence post, like a spruce fence post. Where did I put those at? I think here. Here we go. Spruce fence. Awesome. Let me clean up my inventory a little bit as well, because I do want a little bit of light. I think what we're going to do, we're going to do a fence there, and we're going to do a nice little, oh, but that literally did nothing. So maybe not. Maybe we'll just do the fence. As far as this goes, I think this is okay. All I can think of is like adding in like, okay, we're going to do a fence right there and a fence right there. And then we're going to need fence kits. So we need 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We need 13 spruce fence kits. So let me go see if we can craft those up right now. I need spruce wood. Where do I have my spruce wood located? I think it's in this chest. It is. We're going to need to craft up a decent bit of that. We're going to need to craft up some sticks. And we're going to need some spruce wood. Okay. And then I believe it sticks in the outer ones, right? There we go. 16. That is more than enough. Who knows though? We might end up needing more in the future. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add in the fences like that. We're going to add in some fences like that. And fences here on the front as well. And then, yeah, I think just 3 fences here, because then we can do like some animals in this one here and some animals over there in that one. You know, honestly, it'd probably be best. Okay, because, right, so there's going to be pigs, cows, chicken, and sheep. So what if we went ahead and we added in something like that? And then I guess we could do like fence gates to kind of get between these guys just to make my life a little bit easier. And then I'm wondering if I should do another thing like that. No, I think we'll call this good. So then we can do just everything but chickens. So cows, pigs, and sheep. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get this started. So we're going to open up all these front gates here. So those 3, these 3, and finally these guys right here. Let's put my wheat into my offhand. Oh, you can't carry stuff in your offhand. That's right. We are in Bedrock. I forget about that little thing. And do we have any carrots or potatoes? Looks like we do. We got some carrots. Awesome. Let's go see if we can find ourselves our victims. We already found ourselves some sheep. So hello guys, come with me. Got a cool idea. Are you gray? You're so a gray sheep. Okay. I'd rather have a white one, but that's okay. I need you, my good friend, to come over here. I've got just the place for you to spend your life. It's gonna be right here in this little fence, right? And I'll feed you guys. You guys can make love, and we'll get that closed off. This building still feels kind of like small though. So let's go ahead and let's add in some more, not small, I meant dark, but like adding these torches isn't brightening it up at all. I think this is just how Bedrock looks naturally. Okay, it is getting dark out, but we still need to get pigs, which I think we'll put in this fence, and then cows will get the nice big fence over here. All right, we're gonna go back on a mission, hopefully find ourselves some pigs, find ourselves some cows. Unfortunately, the one cow I had in there did run away. I don't know where he's at. I'm seeing a lot of sheep, and I might come back for these guys later, but right now, priority number 1, pigs and cows. I'm gonna go find them before I bring any more sheep back. I also did find myself a nice nice little chicken, but once again, I'm leaving him. I don't know why. I'm in plains and all I'm finding is sheep, dude. Where are the cows and pigs and or I guess there's some chickens, but where are the cows and pigs at? I got no idea. Okay, that took a lot longer than I was expecting, but I found my first cow. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a friend, but I can bring at least him. Sir, would you come here? What's up? Come on, let's go. Like I was saying, we can at least bring him over to the barn. Then we got at least one cow safe. He's not too far. Oh, guess we're bringing sheep as well. Oh, this is gonna suck, dude. Oh no. I'm gonna bring this guy over and then we'll figure out what to do with the sheep and cows once we get over there. I just gotta go ahead and sneak these guys. Come on, don't fall in the water. Come on, perfect single file line, everybody. Everybody come on, and then everybody come on into your new home, the barn. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna close these. All right, this one's in. Perfect. Okay, no, sir, come here. You're gonna come right into here with me. You're gonna make friends with these sheep fellas. Awesome. I think I just gotta separate these guys. So Mr. Sheep, if you would perfectly go this way for me, go right through that gate. Awesome. And we just grab this guy out and all of you come into here. Come on, guys. I suppose I can help you guys out a little bit. There we go. If you all would come through, thank you. And then we'll go ahead, we'll put that back. We'll do that. I can sneak out. There we go. We got like 5 sheep now, 1 cow. So I need at least 1 more cow and then also find ourselves some pigs. We kind of searched all that over there. So I think we're going to go this way and see what we can find for mobs over here. Maybe I'll even go up there, get a better view of everything around me. Up there, I'll be able to see the entire valley. So I think that's going to be a good idea. I'm just going to head up here, see what we can find. Feeling insanely lucky right now. We just get up here and literally 3 pigs right away. That's perfect because I'm going to need all these. Oh, 4 pigs right away. Gonna take me a little bit of time because I got to get these guys down the hill, but I'm going to be bringing these guys into their 3rd new pen. Then all I need is 1 more cow. One thing about Bedrock, I feel like these animals track way better than they do in Bedrock, or in Java. They literally actually follow me, which feels awesome. Okay, you guys all breed. I'll be on my way. And we got 6 pigs. We got a bunch of sheep. All I need 1 more cow and we can start breeding all of them and get some nice animals built out. I think we're going to go back up there again because I had good luck and I'll be able to see everything from up there. And never mind, it doesn't even look like these guys literally all just spawn like right in front of me. I think the render distance in Bedrock is just a lot lower, or I just have my render distance set super low. Like all these guys appeared right before I got to the mountain, which is awesome. This is 3 more cows getting added to the farm. Now I just need all these big, beautiful cows to come right on into here. Oh, there's XP in there from when I bred them. Okay, there we go. We got 4 cows. I have 4 pieces of wheat. Let me just go ahead, get these guys all going. There we go. That should be 2 more baby cows as well. I think the only thing left to do really is like, I feel like this is rather dark. So let's go ahead and let's add in a little bit more light. I mean, like it's not actually making it brighter though is the problem. Like it just feels so dark in here. I don't know why. There we go. I would say we have a successful barn. We got our cows, we got our pigs, and we got our sheep over here. I think next up, I kind of want to light up the rest of this under here. So like, okay, we'll probably do 1, like just 1 right there to light that up a little bit. And we can also just hang a nice little lantern on all these under parts all the way around here. 1 right there, 1 right there, 1 right there, and there we go. And then I think I heard and saw a wandering trader while I was doing that. I did. Anything of use. Firefly bushes are cool, but I think I can get those relatively easily. I don't really think this guy has anything of value, so I'm going to take him out. I want the leather and I want the leads because those are going to be very useful. One problem though, my inventory is full, so I've got to get a storage system worked out at some point here. Like for now, I'm gonna just go ahead and we're gonna dump some stuff in here, and I should be able to go grab that final piece of leather now. Okay, I want to do a little bit more decoration. So first things first, we're gonna need some stairs. We're gonna need a lot of trapdoors. So let me go ahead and let's craft up some trapdoors here real quick. And I think that's all, but I think I'm gonna need even more trapdoors. So let's craft even more, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add these nice little things. So it's like trapdoor with some stairs. We're going to be doing this all the way around. So there's 1 just to kind of give more better shape to the build. We're going to go ahead and add these. It just makes the build look a lot rounder. I did it in the front already, so we're just going around the back and adding these around to the back side. And we're literally going to do it to all of them. It's just stair with 2 trapdoors in each of these little frame areas. I did that one wrong, of course. Let me go ahead and fix that. I think all we got left is this side right here, and then we should have it completely done. One final one. I guess the top floor. The top floor has to be done yet as well. Completely forgot about that, but there we go. That is a start. Now, okay, do I want to maybe chop out? Wait. No. You stay right there. You stay right there. You stay right there. Go in. There we go. Okay, I need to go get some fences. Let me do that first. Hopefully we got some fences just chilling in one of these chests. I know I have some. They're not there, and they're, oh, there they are. Spruce fences. Okay, actually, let's go to sleep first because it is getting dark out. Okay, I think we might as well go up. We'll use the dirt to scaffold because dirt is the best scaffolding. If you disagree, you're just wrong. It's fine. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do these things just with the trapdoors, the stairs, and then we're obviously gonna go ahead and we're gonna add our lantern to the middle. We'll just keep going around and doing these. I just realized though, I definitely should have crafted some more trapdoors because I'm only gonna be able to do this one and we'll be out of trapdoors. But I guess at least that's one side of the house complete. I just got to go ahead. We're going to remove all this scaffolding here. And please, of course, I'm one too short to be able to reach that one. So we're going to build up one, get that one, and we're going to have to go craft up some more trapdoors. Luckily for me, we do have some oak woods. Let's go ahead and let's do that. And let's just craft 2 stacks right away. 2 stacks right away straight into some oak trapdoors. And then, okay, I think I also want to do windows like I was saying earlier. So how are we going to do this? I'm not sure. I think we'll go boom. And then like, let's just get rid of that and like that. And we can do another one right here. Okay, you know what? We'll go 3 high with these, I think, as well. And then same thing right here. 1 right there and 1 right there. And we're just going to bring these guys to go up 2 high or 3 high. Fill in. It just makes it feel a little bit less plain on this wall, which I like. Yeah, I would say this wall is relatively good. One other thing I could think of would be like adding fences like that to kind of connect, but I think we're gonna go without that at least for now. I think main goal right now, let's go ahead and let's get all these things that I want to get. So, okay, we're going to remove this guy. Boom. These will make the 2 wide like the front doors, just like that and just like that. And once again, we'll go up 3 tall with all these as well. We're going to place in these spruce fences in all these locations, just like that. Now, I do got to get up here to the roof to at least work on this little thing here that I want to do, which is stair and stair, oak trap doors like that, and a nice little lantern in the middle. That one should be good. I think I'll go around the top and do all these real quick just because we're here. So, oh boy, this is going to be a pain. There we go. Only thing would be, I believe we've done it all then, besides if there's one that I haven't done right here, which there is. Okay, so stair. Crafted way too many oak trapdoors now though. Just like that. And a lantern like so. And we can get rid of our nice little coarse dirt scaffolding. We have some stakes so we're nice and saturated. And then I think that's it for the top floor, right? I believe so. Awesome. There's a little bit more scaffolding right here I'm gonna get rid of, but yeah, that makes that look a lot better. It just makes it feel a lot more open, which I really do appreciate. Maybe a couple more of these we can do. So we're just gonna go ahead, grab my diamond pick, and we can get straight to work on these. So we'll just start with the bottom one because then they can't escape. We'll do the same thing right here and same thing right here. And we'll just take all these guys to be 3 tall. And I think I'm gonna have to craft some more fences. I don't think I'm gonna quite have enough because there's 4. Yeah, I do not have enough. Darn, dude. We need 3 more, so I need to craft 1 more set. Should be easy enough. That's 2 sticks and 4 pieces of planks. There's 3 more. We can go ahead and we can finish adding those there. There we go. That's awesome. And then I'm just trying to decide, do I want to do ones here? I think I'm going to, right? So let's craft up some more fences real quick. We're gonna need, okay, let me think. I think 12, so that'd be 4, and then we'll do 4 there and 4 right there. There's 12 fences, and then it'll be boom and like that, and then same thing right here and here and like that. And we'll just bring these guys up the normal 3 blocks that we were bringing them up before. Add in the rest of our fences. Hopefully I did my math right, which we did. Awesome. I think one other thing I could do just for a little bit of light, we'll add torches in between, and I feel like for the look of this actually won't be too bad. We'll just add torches all the way around like this in between all these little windows. And then all I gotta really think about is like what I want to do in this under part, and this under part right here as well. I have an idea. First things first, we're looking for some leaves, and I think we'll do something kind of a little something like so. I think we'll just bring this guy like all the way around, basically just like that, and there we go. That might be a little bit too much green, right? Like let's remove that guy, for example. I think that'll be good. Honestly, do we have any 2 tall flowers? Because I think 2 tall flowers could look awesome. We're gonna do 2 tall flowers though. There's some other things we need to do first. Let's grab some gravel, add in just a couple of places throughout here. We're gonna add in some gravel. We'll keep going like all the way back and around over here. Like I said, just graveling all the way along. And then we're gonna cut in some areas here as well for some coarse dirt. You guys know how I like to do these little flower gardens around. We'll do another 2 right there. Coarse dirt in all of these holes or whatever. We will do 1 right there. Yeah, I think we're doing relatively nice. I think this will look pretty good all said and done. Just finish out these last couple. We'll do 1 like right there. I think that'll be good. I mean, we do have some buttons here, so you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's throw a button right there, and let's do 1 more right there. Not gonna craft anymore because I'm not too worried about it. And then do we have any 2 tall flowers? We do. Okay, peonies and lilacs. I think we'll do some peonies into this little garden right here. We'll just kind of spread these around sort of randomly a little bit. Well, something like that. We could throw 1 up here a little bit better. 1 right there, there. Yeah, we'll just keep running these guys around, except like I want to do some lilacs out the side here. So we'll do like a lilac garden right here. You know what? I kind of want this section to be lilac as well. So let's remove these, do some little lilacs around here. There we go. I think that'll be relatively nice. We got some nice, bright, tall pink flowers. I think last thing for this little outer area, I want to add some of these little short grasses around here like so. Basically all the way around the edge just to give it a little bit more. And then also inside here, we're just going to run through, add some of the tall grass as well. I feel like it'll just help a little bit more with the decoration. Make everything look a little bit nicer in my opinion. And one more thing, maybe adding in some lanterns. Oh, I forget. You can't place lanterns on leaves. So new idea. Okay, we're going to need to get my stone cutter down. And we're going to craft up a couple of andesite walls. That's way too many. We need one right there. Let's go one right there. And maybe one right there. Actually, let's make this one go in a little further. I feel like this is too far out. Like one right there. I feel like that's decent. I don't know what I want to do for this, but I feel like the house is looking kind of nice now. Like in general, I think it's looking, I mean, we have a lot of lanterns now, I'm realizing, but I like it. I like the look of it. I feel like this is pretty nice. Looks like our sugar cane is starting to come in as well, which is awesome. And then maybe, you know what, let's add a peony right there. So that way, you know, it kind of blocks that area off. And hello cows. What's up guys? Next up, since I got the outside nice and well, I think I want to get to work on the inside. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to craft up some birch slabs like so. That is a lot of birch slabs. There's 2 stacks and 4. Can't complain. This might look really bad, but we're just going to go for it. We're going to come up here. I think first things first, maybe we scaffold up here with some dirt. And let's just go ahead. Let's add some lighting in like so. And we're going to fill in the roof using some of these birch slabs just like so, right? And the reason I'm going to stay up here is because I want to see how dark it is so I know if I need to add in some more light. We'll just go ahead and we'll fill this entire thing in though right here at this level. Just adding the birch slabs in. This might look really bad with the oak though. I'm not going to lie. I feel like it might be too bright, but it is what it is. We can go up and over here. Okay, wait. How do we actually do this? Like that. Gonna overhang like so. And we can just keep going around this entire thing. Just realizing that might look weird with the window there, but yeah, I guess we'll see later. We're just gonna start. We're just gonna get it done. Might not have enough birch wood though. I might have to go collect some more. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. It does seem rather bright up here, but I'm going to add some torches because I don't believe that mobs won't spawn, like, especially at nighttime. I want to make sure I never have to worry about mob spawns up here. So we're just going to add torches. I think I could just drop through right here, add in a nice little birch slab like that, and one more birch slab there, and we get rid of the scaffolding, and I think we're good. Now I got a nice big area where I can set up storage, but first things first, bed. I'm thinking my bed, we're going to go right here. So let's go ahead and let's add in our bed like that. And then we also are going to need some oak wood. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of that, and let's fill this up with the oak wood. I'm thinking we'll do like storage there, and then we got a nice little bed area right here, but this is perfect. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead. We're gonna get all the storage moved into here. Like I said, I think we'll do some lines of storage right here and some lines of storage right here along this wall as well. First things first though, we're gonna need some wood to craft myself up a couple of double chests. What do we got for wood? We got some, you know what? I think we'll just use the spruce wood, right? Because spruce wood is gonna be easy to access. Well, let's get to work crafting up a decent amount of double chests. We'll start with 24, and we'll also just grab our crafting table right away. We can bring these straight up into the house and figure out how we want to do this. I think we might end up doing more than 24, but to start out, this will be a nice little starting point. Like that, let's throw a crafting table right there. Honestly, maybe we'll just do them on one side, and the other side could be furnaces. Let's just keep lining this wall up here, and honestly, I think we'll just go up with all these right away. Okay, craft up some more double chests here. That's 8 more. You can add these going, okay, well, first like that, and then all the way down, and then here. Okay, so we need 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I believe that's about 1 more stack, and yeah, we're like running completely out of spruce wood, unfortunately, but there we go. Nice big storage system right up here. Let's go ahead and let's eat some steak. Okay, you know what, we also are gonna need some light, so let's add a torch right there, and then maybe we get like, yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna craft up a couple of signs. I'm thinking like, I don't know, 12 will probably be an okay start, and we can just get started sorting. So we're gonna go ahead and title this wood. There we go. Now we got ourselves a nice little wood chest. We'll throw like all of our spruce wood materials or oak wood materials, anything along those lines, gonna go right here. And then we're just gonna throw in like a dirt chest, for example, and all my dirt resources are gonna go there. We could also do stone, alternative stone. Let's do green. Let's do farm. I don't know what else we're gonna need. Okay, maybe a miscellaneous chest like right here. Throw our flint in there. Oh, here's one that we're missing. We need decoration. And decoration, we got a bed, we got this, we got that. What else are we missing here? We'll put the short grass into the green chest. We'll put the cobblestone into the stone chest, just like so. Sticks in the wood chest, and there we go. That's a start. Now all I gotta do is bring all of the other materials into here. So you guys know the drill. I'm gonna take a minute. We're gonna start grabbing all this stuff one by one, carrying it in and organizing it out inside of the house in our new storage system. So I'll just see you guys once I get all of this done. There we go. We got all the chests cleared out. All we got left is these furnaces. So let's go ahead and let's grab all of these guys real quick. We can just pick these all up with our diamond pick, and the stone cutter. We might as well grab that as well. There we go. This area is now cleaned up, which is very, very nice. And I've only got a little bit more stuff to organize. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to organize through all this. I will see you guys in just a moment once I have everything organized out. Actually, first things first, let's go ahead and let's make a little furnace wall. And then I can actually start organizing any of the junk that I might have. And there we go. We got everything organized out. We've got all of our furnaces filled back up with coal. As you guys can see here, we've got literally everything sorted. And here's what we got for ores. A good supply of iron. I'm not going to lie. Cannot complain about our iron supply. Only 14 diamonds, and 2 of our tools are about to break here, which I'm not excited about. Yeah, as far as that goes, we got a nice storage system. We got a bed. We got a furnace. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the interior of the house here, but I want to say for the most part, the house is done. Let me go take one more look at it from the water, and we'll be able to fully decide. Oh, hello, Mr. Cow. You want like into the barn, or what's up, buddy? Okay, you know what? You can just, you do your own thing. I'm going to go to sleep. There's monsters everywhere. Can I sleep? Okay, we can. Awesome. Okay, obviously we don't have, like, our crops aren't fully grown. Sugar cane's coming along. Our wheat is not done though, but this is what the front of the house is looking like so far, and I'm not gonna lie, I am really impressed with what we did here. I feel like in general it just looks really nice. It's different than anything I've done before, and I really like it. I do think I'm gonna need to like get a bridge. Maybe that's what I should do next. Should I build a bridge across over there, or should I build a spot to get villagers put? I don't know. I'm just trying to think, how would a bridge work? Like, where would be best? I'm not gonna be good at doing a kitty corner bridge, so I don't think right here will work unless I just do, I don't know, this is hard, dude. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, first things first, I want a place to put villagers, and to do that I'm gonna need to expand the trail. So let's go get my trail building materials. Pretty sure in my dirt chest here we've got some coarse dirt, and we'll also just take a stack of gravel with as well. And let's go ahead and let's bring this going alongside the water right here, and we're just gonna be filling this in with the coarse dirt. Obviously I do need some gravel though, so let's add a piece of gravel in right there. I don't know exactly how far I'm gonna want this to go, but we're just kind of sort of going along with it. Let's do another gravel right there. We can honestly do like a little farm, or even a stack of hay right here could be decent looking in my opinion. Just trying to think, like, I want the house to probably start, I don't know, maybe right here. Give myself a little bit of gap to work with. Okay, you know what, actually we're gonna need some more dirt. Let me go grab some more dirt real quick. Just some regular dirt here for some terraforming, because I want to bring some of this up more. So like there, and then this and that. And what if we like fully just sort of bring this guy along like so, and then we fill this entire thing in right here, just like that. There we go. That's gonna give me a lot more room to work with and figure out how I actually want to do this. So you know what, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna start going this way, and then okay, maybe I want to bring this into just a 2 wide pathway. I'm just gonna keep cutting this out. We'll go this way and then right here, and honestly this might be far enough. I'm just kind of waiting for my shovel to break. There we go. Let's go ahead and let's add a couple pieces of gravel, and let's fill the rest of this guy in with the coarse dirt. I think that'll be the official trail that we have over here. Now I just got to decide, okay, how do I want this villager trading hall to look? First things first, we got some grass to clean up. We're gonna just kind of go around here, pick up all of the grass pieces. I don't need any of this garbage here. Okay, all of it has got to go. Okay, I think I want to stick up with the oak design, so we're gonna need to go get some more wood. Let me check how much we have actually. Okay, we have 32. Not great. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna craft up another diamond axe. We do have a little bit of diamond right here. Let's go ahead and let's get that crafted up. There we go. And we're gonna have to go collect a bunch more oak wood. I'm thinking like 3, maybe even 4 more stacks. So let's go ahead out. We'll go across the river over there. I think that's where we're gonna go farm up some wood. So I'll see you guys over in the forest. I've definitely got to say the thing I'm missing most about Java Edition is my auto tree chopping mod, because mining wood naturally takes a lot longer than it would if I had my auto tree chopper. And honestly, playing with auto tree chopper has definitely made me lazy. It is just not fun to go around harvesting up, especially like oak and birch wood, just because the trees are so small. They just take so long to farm up like multiple stacks of it. But you guys know the drill. I'm gonna go through the forest. We're gonna collect until we have like, I don't know, probably about 4 stacks of wood. And I think I'm only really gonna need oak wood. So yeah, I'll be here for a little while, and then we'll head back over to the base. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started here with this build. I'm not exactly sure what I'm wanting to do, so maybe we'll do something like that, and then we go 1, 2, 3, and then there, and then 1, 2, 3, and then there, and then 1, 2, 3, and then there. I think that's kind of the idea I wanted to go for. So now what if we go like this, going around all the edges, and we can do little sections of 3 here too. So 1, 2, 3, and then boom, 1, 2, 3, boom, 1, 2, 3, boom. Honestly, we'll maybe go 1 deeper as well. So 1, 2, 3, and boom. And then we can go ahead and add our oak logs going all the way like that. I think you guys got the point. We're going to go over 3, boom, boom, over 3, boom, boom. Except I need these all to face the same direction. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. And we're going to do the same thing right here as well. Final 2, just like that. There we go. I think that's going to kind of be the outline of this build. Obviously, I miscalculated where the path needs to go. So let's go ahead and let's add our path going this way. And honestly, we could probably bring it away from the build a little bit here. That'll be good. Gonna need to go grab some coarse dirt, some gravel, so we can fill in a little bit more of the ground area there. Not sure how this is gonna look. I'm kind of just randomly working progressing it, but here we go. Okay, coarse dirt and some gravel. I'm also kind of running low on steak. We might have to go food farming at some point soon here, but we'll worry about that a little bit later. Let's say we just add in... We'll just do 1 gravel, and then we'll coarse dirt the rest of this guy in. So now what if we go like 2, 3, 4, 5, and we do the same thing right here. Okay. And then what if we bring a cross beam like that? How is that feeling for a door? Is that too tall? I feel like that's okay, actually, right? So then we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring all of this stuff up to be the exact same levels. So let's go ahead and let's do all of that with all of these pillars. Just going to build across the sort of 3 and go down, and we're going to build these guys up like so. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this on all of them. There we go. We got kind of the base outline. Now, I believe this was 5 tall, right? So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle. And same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And a little cross beam. Just going to do the middle so that way the middle is taller than the rest of the build. But let's go ahead. Let's do that up here too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We did run out of oak logs, but 4 and 5. And a nice little cross beam like so. And then honestly, we'll just run some cross beams way at the top of here. Wait, I can just do this like this. Oh, that's so nice, dude. And bring it all the way over. And the same sort of... Oh, that was not what we meant to do. All right, we're gonna need some dirt to get back up there. I need my little scaffolding. Okay, dirt, and yeah, we'll just take a stack. I'll use it as my scaffold blocks for now. Hopefully this ends up looking good. I feel like I might have went too far back with it though. I don't know. We'll see. I need all the way up. We'll just build up like right here, for example, and we can finish bringing this guy across. Just make sure I don't accidentally fall down again, and we'll be so chill. Okay, we got some oak stairs. Let's go ahead and let's add these guys to the top of each of these logs, just like so, to give it a little bit more depth onto our build. We want these all to be facing upwards. I don't know. I've done this before with the medieval build. I really liked how it looks, so let's give it a go. I feel pretty good about that. Okay, now we're gonna have to cut out an area for the entryway here, and we'll just do some coarse dirt in there. Perfect. Now I am gonna need some stone block materials and a stone cutter. So let me come in here. What do we got? Let's see. We got stone. Let's grab some cobblestone, and then I also want some andesite as well. So we'll take both of those, and I need my stone cutter. Perfect. And you know what? Let's also take our lanterns right away as well. Now for the bottom layer, I kind of want to go ahead and we're just going to alternate between these block types. So it's going to be cobblestone and andesite just randomly here. You guys kind of got the drill. Just this bottom or way bottom block, I guess, is going to be like this. And I did not mean to do a torch, just to give it kind of that worn, teared down kind of feel that we're going for. And a couple more. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to need some stairs. So let's go ahead and let's get this down. Let's go. Okay, let's do like 16 of these ones. And let's do 16 cobblestone ones. Oh, I did that wrong. 16 cobblestone ones as well. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna do like upside down, just like that. I think that looks good. We'll do this all the way around, just upside down stairs, alternating between these two resources. One problem I'm seeing is maybe, I think this should be 1 taller. I think 1 taller would be perfect, right? We're probably gonna change that, but let's start by going around and adding the stairs all the way around the edge. We're gonna need more stairs though, unfortunately. Let's do a full 3 andesite right here. Only 8 stairs left. We're not looking too good. Not looking too good at all. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more stairs. We'll make 2 andesite, and let's do 2 cobblestone right away as well. Boom, boom. Awesome. We can go ahead and we can finish these guys out just like that. I really like how that is, but this is definitely gonna have to be 1 taller. So you guys know the drill. We're gonna use dirt to scaffold up. It's gonna be a lot of work, but all of this oak logs that I placed on the in-between has got to go. We can keep the pillars as they are, but all of this right now has to get chopped out so we can continue working. And we'll remove all these, and then honestly, these guys are also gonna have to kind of be removed. Oh my gosh, dude, I hate all this parkour. Okay, let me go like that. Remove all this dirt right here right away. But yeah, I'm gonna finish going around and chopping out all these logs so we can go ahead and lift it up by one more block. Okay, let's go ahead and let's pick up all the logs that we just chopped down here. There we go. I think that's all the logs. It is getting dark out, so we're gonna go sleep, and then we can work on expanding all those up by one extra block. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna bring all these up by one, and then we can bring the sort of cross beam over like that. So boom. Oh wait, why can't I do it? Okay, I can't do it. I have to hang over the edge here, but just going up by one block here on all these pillars, I think will help a lot with the shape of the build. So let's get straight to work with this. There we go. We're 6 tall. Now that we did that, we got to do this. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I got to go up 2 more blocks on all these. I think first things first, let's go ahead and let's chop out the cross beams again on these ones. And then we can finish by going up. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to chop this out real quick. I will see you guys once I get that done. And there we go. Now that we got that done, we're going to go up another 1 and 2. And then we can do our cross beam across like that. And I think that should be correct. Hopefully. If not, that's going to be really embarrassing. We're going to have to redo it again. But I think once I get this all built in, this will be perfect. We're just going to need to use a lot of oak wood. Okay, we do still have 2 stacks plus everything that's down on the floor, which is really nice. And that's halfway done. We just got to finish this out here and get the other half done as well. And there we go. Just like that. I think we got this thing completely laid out. All I got to do, we got some dirt around here that we got to clean up. Okay, that's all good. A little bit more dirt right over here that I'm just going to just jump over here and we can get rid of all of this right away. And there we go. Does that look right? I think that is right. Awesome. Now, what do I got to do? I think we should finish the walls out. Would probably be the best idea. But overall, we're getting a decently nice looking villager trading hall, I would say. Like, it's coming along basically exactly what I was thinking or how I wanted it to be. Okay, I'm kind of wanting to bring some more spruce wood in the build as well, and I'm basically out of spruce logs, so we're back over here to collect some more spruce wood. I thought I would need the bone meal. We brought the bone meal, but unfortunately we do not. I guess luckily, because not using the bone meal, a lot better than using the bone meal, I suppose. Yeah, we're just gonna spend a minute, farm these 2 big trees, replant them, and get back to work on the villager trading hall. There we go. That's to the top of tree number 1. We just gotta chop this big boy down, and we're gonna grab tree number 2, and we'll probably call it good after we get 2. I think 2 stacks or 2 trees will be more than enough. So yeah, let me go ahead and chop that other tree down. I will see you guys back over once we get started with building. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna come in here now. We're gonna build up with spruce planks like that in every other. And then what if we do like spruce logs like this? I gotta go check what this looks like from the outside, and then we'll... Oh, I actually kind of like that. I'm chill with that. I think we'll do that, right? That's decent to me. So basically, we're gonna add in these spruce planks on every outer one here, and then to fill in the in-betweens, it is gonna be the spruce log. So let's go ahead and let's get started with these spruce planks. Okay, last spruce plank one, and then we'll be done with that. And we just got to fill in with these spruce logs. So let's just go ahead. Let's get started. Spruce logs in all the in-between gaps that are going to go all the way up to the top. I think this will look relatively decent. It's definitely different than anything I've done. And we just got to hope we actually have enough spruce logs for this whole thing. I also keep taking damage, so we're eating a lot of steak for saturation as well. And that one can be skipped. So we got to do this one right here. And there we go. We got all of those done. Let me get a look like if we step back here. I don't hate that. That's okay with me. We just need like some things like some lanterns. Obviously, we can hang like a lantern there. We can hang a lantern right there. And then another thing, I think I want to fully replace all of these oak stairs around the outside. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to chop all these guys out all the way around. We're going to remove every single one of these. And last 2, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to replace these guys with these spruce stairs instead. I think it matches a little bit better with the oak wood or the oak logs. Only problem is I think we are going to be running out of spruce stairs. Gonna have to get ourselves a crafting table down, and then let's just craft up a couple more of these spruce stairs. 8, that should be enough. And we can finish doing all these guys all the way around the build. There we go. And I think I want to kind of add these stairs going upside down. Oh, I did that wrong already. We're gonna need a lot more stairs though. We're gonna add upside down stairs like that, I think, to kind of build these out a little better. Okay, let's get crafting table down, craft some more spruce planks, and we're gonna need a decent bit of these stairs. So let's start out with 40, and then if we go all the way around, adding in these spruce stairs up here, just upside down. I think you guys are going to understand what I'm doing in just a second here. Hopefully it's not too dark because of the storming, but I can't sleep the night away right now. I'll do a couple more along the front. There we go. We're going to have to do some scaffolding up. So let's grab my dirt out. My goal, I think we're going to add oak log on top of that, and then a spruce stair on top of that. We'll just swap between these two. So it'll be oak log. Oh, and we already fell. Okay, we're off to a fantastic start here. Here we go. Back up. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. We're gonna need to go spruce stair. Yeah, honestly, let's just go all the way around. Let's add the logs, and then I can go back around and we can do all the stairs. Because the stairs are low-key. Oh, I almost fell. The stairs are low-key really annoying to do right now. Just a couple more left around here. And we can go ahead and we can add in our spruce stairs right away as well, just on top of all of these logs. We'll just do these going all the way around. There we go. We got all those done. Now I've got to get rid of the scaffolding. So let's go ahead and let's do that real quick. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do the roof. This might have to be broken, but I don't mind how this looks as of right now. I'll have to figure out the top later on, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Okay, maybe next thing, let's get the roof figured out. I think we low-key might do spruce and oak for the roof. Okay, so first things first, let me go look if we have any spruce slabs in the house. If we have any, we should use them before we craft them. So wood chest, there we go. Doesn't look like it. All right, that's fine. Okay, I will take the spruce fence though. Let's just craft myself some spruce slabs, and we'll need some oak slabs right away as well. So I'll craft those. Perfect. And okay, I know I just did all these stairs, but I think I'm gonna have to break all these because I have an idea for the roof. We're just gonna see if it ends up working out. So to outline, we're gonna be using these spruce slabs. So okay, how are we gonna do this actually? I think here, let's just kind of add a nice little overhang along the edge. Hopefully it's not too dark, you guys can see, but all the way along here like that. We're gonna go up, so it's gonna be, oh no, I can't do that because that's gonna be oak wood. We're just gonna keep ramping these up until we connect into the building like that. We're gonna do the same thing right here. So up, and then we'll just keep bringing this guy up like that, and we can obviously fill that in using our oak slabs like I said we were gonna do. Some of these, okay, this one I can just go straight across, I'm pretty sure. And then honestly, I think it's dark enough. Let's go see if we can sleep real quick. I need to get rid of the scaffolding on my way up though. Goodbye. There we go. Please tell me it's dark enough. Oh, of course it's not dark enough to sleep. Okay, I guess I'll just wait a minute. I feel like it's too dark to be recording, so I need it to be daytime. I need it to not be raining. I'll just wait a moment. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, from down here that looks really stupid. I think I'm gonna have to bring it up one more block, right? Okay, so let me go ahead. We need dirt. Gonna have to break all that work we just did, but it's fine. Okay, so starting off here, let me just break our little outline we got going on. All this middle part is gonna have to come out as well. So yeah, we're just gonna remove the entire roof, I guess. I'm gonna bring it up by one block because I think it'll look a little bit better if we do that. Now doing these in between is gonna be a little annoying because I know I'm gonna like lose a lot of the spruce slabs, which I really need for building, but you know what, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna do it all right away. On the bright side, we got a diamond axe, which is very, very nice. Okay, now we're gonna go up one like this instead because this hopefully will look a little bit better. Won't look as weird. And we're gonna use spruce to outline again, like I said before. I'll just bring it all the way across, and stick out by one. And we're gonna go up just by half a block every single time here. We might do one more in there, but I'll decide that later, I guess. Same thing over here though. We're just gonna go up one, and we are out of spruce slabs. Oh, up one until we get all the way in to connect it to the building. There we go. And we're gonna have to go ahead and fill this in with the oak slabs. Okay, I don't want to fall off the building. Got to be careful of that. And then how do I want to do this? I think what we'll do, I can put some full blocks like that, and we can finish building the slabs all the way across just so it kind of fills in those little edges like that. Okay, and same thing right there, and we can finish out the last 2 rows of oak slabs, and hopefully this ends up looking about how I want it to look. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. We also might need to end up going and collecting more wood. Okay, let me go check out what this looks like from the ground before I decide if we're going to keep it or not. Move all the scaffolding. I want all the spruce slabs that I accidentally lost earlier. And let's get back up here to the front. So, I don't hate it, but like that feels a little bit awkward. Oh, I see one of my issues. Okay, part of the reason this looks so bad here is because we have all of these as full blocks. So this guy can get chopped, this guy, and then we're gonna have to replace that, and then this guy as well, and then that in there like that. I think that'll be a little bit better, right? That one's gonna have to stay like that, but there we go. I don't know if this is turning out how I was thinking in my head, but yeah, let's go ahead and let's copy that roof onto this side. If only I was on Job Edition, I would be able to, you know, throw you guys into a time lapse and see you guys in a little bit. But same thing, we got to remove all these stairs that we just ended up placing like 10 seconds ago. And we're going to start with the spruce slabs, and we're going to go up, and then, okay, how do we want to, so this one can get removed there. This one goes like that, and this one can get moved right there. Running the spruce slabs all the way along this edge like we did earlier. And we're going to go up right here again until we meet it into the middle. Maybe we should go in one more. I don't know yet. Figure that out later, okay? That guy gets chopped, that guy gets chopped, replace, and chopped. And then we got a process of placing the oak slabs all the way down the side. I want both of these side roofs to kind of just lean into the middle one. Then the middle one will actually have a peak, kind of like a lean sheds, or I don't know if that makes any sense, but you guys will see once I get it all finished out. And of course, we are out of oak slabs. Okay, where did I put my crafting table? I'm coming. I do in fact need some more oak slabs. Okay, luckily for me, we got a crafting table right here. Let's craft up some oak slabs, and right back onto the roof we go. Ooh, that is kind of ugly. Let's get rid of that, and let's get back up there. Go ahead and we finish building the rest of these in, like I was saying. There we go. Now to fill in these upper walls, I think there's something I want to do. So we're gonna do upside down stair like we did on the bottom floor, something like that. Yeah, I really like that. Adds a little bit of depth. We'll go like that, and then I'm gonna have to do that on the back side too, but I do need some glass. So let me go ahead and we'll go find some glass panes first of all. Also, maybe some more food because I'm down to my last 4 pieces of steak, which I don't love. Okay, but glass. Yep, perfect. Let's take a stack of these. And you know what? I don't hate this so far. Like, actually, it's not the greatest thing I've done, but it's not that bad in my opinion. Okay, let's get back up to the roof though. More dirt scaffolding up to here. And I think we might just throw this entire wall in as glass panes then. Just so it has the stairs to kind of sit on. I think this will be looking really nice. We'll just have to go ahead, go do that onto the other side over here. You guys know the drill. Okay, we're gonna do some parkour. Awesome. We gotta be standing here, upside down stair like that, and the same thing going all the way along. And we can just sort of add in a nice big glass window, just like that, and we should be good. Okay, do that, get rid of that. All I gotta figure out now is what I want to do for the rest of this. I'm thinking, honestly, we're just gonna go simple. It's just gonna be some spruce wood. We do need to craft some more spruce wood though. There we go. Spruce planks all the way up like this. Honestly, probably should have done something different, but that's fine. For now, this will work. We'll just go all the way along here with these and there. And then, okay, can I make this jump? Okay, we can. Perfect. We'll go ahead and we'll do the same thing right over here in this wall as well. Once again, craft some more spruce planks and finish it off. That looks really stupid, but once I get this upper roof in, maybe it'll look okay. I just got to figure out, yeah, I think I'm going to do the same building materials as we did there. Okay, let me go clean up my inventory first because I need some inventory space. Like, we can get rid of some things like, okay, we don't need that. I don't really think I'm going to need any stones anymore either. So get rid of those. Get rid of my hoe. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. We're going to need a lot of stairs. So let's go ahead and let's just get crafting up some spruce stairs and then some oak stairs right away as well. I feel like we want more than that, right? That's just over a stack. Yeah, let's do one more stack of oak logs. We'll turn that all into some oak stairs. There we go. I think this will be okay. I think this will be a start. We just got to get back onto the roof and figure out how I'm actually going to do this. Let's just start. Okay, we got to scaffold up. Of course, it's going to get dark out right now, bro. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? We'll scaffold up right here as well. There we go. And then we're going to outline with the spruce, and we're going to do stairs for this one instead of the slabs. Give it a little bit more of a profound peak, I guess. So just upside down, upright, and then outwards. Same thing right over here. Upside down, upright, and then if we overhang a slab like so, and then a stair, and we can honestly just run these slabs to go all the way down the middle here. And then we can come over here and do the same thing. So overhanging the stairs, and then we're just going upside down, upright. This one's going to face outwards. Do the little overhang like so. Connect it in with the slabs. And one final spot. Once again, overhanging as always. Just like that. And there we go. It is getting dark out, so I'm going to go sleep. And then we can finish this off. Let's just get all this dirt down while we go down right away as well. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish outlining. I accidentally messed up there, but we're going to finish outlining this with these spruce stairs. It's going to take a while because I have to crouch all the way along the edge here. Yeah, we're just going to go all the way along, overhang our spruce like so. And we're going to fill in with the oak stairs like I was doing earlier. It should just be 2 rows here because the roof is so short. But let's go ahead. Let's get this side done. And then we can go ahead and do it to the other side right away as well. There we go. That is this side done. I do have an outline I got to do on this side. I think that wall is going to have to be changed because the spruce outline, I feel like it's going to look really weird together. Go ahead and let's outline this. Then we can decide that later. Now let's get to work placing these in. There we go. Roof done. There is one thing I just realized I need to do. So we're going to chop a hole right here. Place those in. There we go. Roof, I think, should be done. Now let's go ahead. Let's get rid of the scaffolding. And then, yeah, those blocks are going to have to be changed. I just don't know what I want to do for them though. I'm gonna have to come up with something though. Maybe do I go with like the oak stripped? That might look decent. Maybe we go with the oak stripped. I don't know yet. Let's go ahead and let's remove that. Let's remove these over here as well. If I can reach them, we can. And like, let's take a step back. Maybe we just do regular spruce log. Right now that looks way too flat because that's the same texture as that. It just looks really weird. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go back up to the roof. I have an idea. This might look really stupid, but it's gonna look better than spruce wood. And okay, of course we would do that. Why would I not fail my very basic jump there? But first things first, we got a lot of spruce planks, so we're gonna start out by chopping all these guys out. And there's going to be a decent chance this looks really weird, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to try throwing in a mix of cobblestone and andesite here. So let's go ahead and let's start using some of these blocks all the way down along the edge over here. And we'll just bring it all the way over. I don't know what else to use because I can't use oak wood. I can't use spruce wood. So I'm not really sure. We're just kind of mixing and figuring it out. You know what? I don't hate that. Okay, of course I accidentally fell. That's fine. We're just going to break all my scaffolding right there. And I think we'll just go ahead and we'll go and we'll scaffold up here. It's a little weird because we're using it as like the base and then the way top, but I don't know what other blocks to use that'll match the build and actually work here. So let's go ahead and let's chop out all this spruce wood right here right away as well. And we can start replacing in with the cobblestone. I'm going to mostly use cobblestone, but a little bit of andesite to mix it up and give me a little bit more texturing. And we're just going to go all the way down here with these blocks. And then we can take a look at what we think this looks like. Oh, not that block. Got to make sure we keep it consistent here. And final one. There we go. We're going to go ahead. We're going to break our dirt scaffolding we used to get up here. And then if we take a step back, what does this look like from right over here? Maybe we'll like get on this little dirt mound or whatever. You know what? I don't hate that. It's definitely not my favorite, but I don't hate it. I think we're going to leave it like that. Next up, we're definitely going to need some lighting. So let me go ahead. Let's get started here. We're going to hang lanterns in the corner like that, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that all the way around. So one right there, and we need two more over here on this side, one there, and the final one back over here in the corner. I'd say that's probably going to be pretty good. But then, yeah, these little holes here, I got to figure out as well. Okay, so we have some spruce wood. We have some oak wood as well. Let me just scaffold up real quick. And I gotta try to remember, how do I do this? Okay. I think it's like full blocks like that, and then an oak slab right there. And there we go. I think that's good. I think that looks relatively nice. That maybe honestly even cross beam. Let me see how this looks. Okay. If we go ahead and we add in the cross beam like that. No, that looks awful. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. That'll be okay. Maybe we could do like some fences later, but we'll wait and see for that. One thing though, I definitely want to add some torches in here like that. Maybe one on the backside as well. And we can come back here and we gotta fill in that one. Let's go ahead and let's scaffold up. Gonna be some spruce wood like that. And an oak slab like that. There we go. And then honestly, the build is coming along really nice. Like I am really enjoying how this view of this thing looks right now. Another small thing we can do, we're going to add the lanterns on the in-betweens just like that. Oh, wrong spot. I need my lantern. Okay, where's my pick? There we go. We'll grab that little guy and place it right there. There we go. Okay, then fence-wise, I think we're going to go see if we have any fences in the house first. If not, I can craft myself some. I always want to be checking the storage first though, because I might have some. I don't. Okay, that is okay though, because we can just go boom, boom, and there we go. There's 49. I'm not sure if this is exactly going to be enough. Oh, it's getting dark out, but what I want to do, I think, is we're going to add in little beams like that. There we go. That looks a lot better, just to kind of bring the whole build together. Okay, we got the front done. I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to add in these little fences as little holders for the roof all the way around the outside of the building, and then obviously on this side as well. Hopefully we have enough fences, but we got one final side right over here, and there we go. Another thing I'm thinking of doing, maybe something like that, because then I feel like I could hang some lanterns off of those, right? Or you know what, let's just leave it normal. I think this looks pretty good. So one there and one there. There we go. I would say the base outside of the building looks pretty good. I think we're done. There's some more stuff we have to do though, like details and getting to work on the inside as well. So inside, what do I want to do? First things first, I think these little gaps are gonna have to get filled in. So we're gonna use some spruce planks in all of these, going from top down. And like I said, we're just gonna fill literally every one of these in right away. We might as well just get her done. I'm also gonna have to figure out some sort of roof system, which I'm not exactly sure yet. Maybe we might go with some oak slabs actually. Like if we just go boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I think we'll do oak slabs. I think oak slabs will be good. We are going to need some more oak slabs though. So let me go check if I have any in the house. I might have some oak wood. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's turn all this into oak wood and then we can craft up some more slabs just like that. Overall, I'm relatively happy with how this building turned out. Like it's not my favorite build, but like different style, I'm enjoying it. Okay, let's get up to the roof now. And of course I accidentally fell. That's fantastic. But I do. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to add in some torches up here first, just to make sure we don't have any monster spawns. Maybe we'll do one more right there, and then we can get to work adding in our nice good floor. And also the scaffolding is just gonna have to go, but yeah, let's just get to work adding in our floor. There we go. We got basically this entire thing done. Let's go ahead. Let's add in our slab. Let's get rid of our scaffold work. And then we're going to have to obviously get a proper floor into the building. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start digging out all the grass because I'm going to replace it with something like stone and andesite. So yeah, let's just get to work on the terraforming or removing of the floor. There we go. That's the entire floor completely removed. Now, what do I want to do? Okay, well, we might do... Yeah, I think we're going to do the cobblestone and andesite because it's going to fit in with the build. So let's go ahead and let's get some andesite slabs. Let's get some cobblestone slabs right away as well. And we can just go ahead and run along like the outside here of the build, just adding in a boatload of the cobblestone slab. And then we can go ahead and add in a couple of andesite. It's mostly going to be cobblestone. I don't want to go collect more. I'm kind of lazy. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, just a couple of these andesite, and then we can go and we can add in some more cobblestone again. I'm going to need more blocks though, dude. This sucks. Okay, let's do like andesite there, andesite there. Let's go with like an andesite right there and one right there. Kind of a mess, but you guys get the idea. We're just filling the entire floor in, and I am out of cobblestone. Okay. These have got to go as well. And then we'll do... Let's just throw an andesite right there. Cobblestone there. I'm lazy and don't want to go farm more andesite. So we're just going to do some more cobblestone slab and some more cobblestone slab. That should be good. And we can finish filling the rest of the floor in here. Nothing too crazy. Just basically entirely cobblestone. Do I have enough? I think it's going to be close, but I think I will. I'll just clear out all of these like that. There we go. I do also got to come up with a door. If I'm going to have villagers in here, I want them to actually make sure they're alive. Let's go ahead and let's add torches in the corner as well. Just to brighten things up a little bit more. There we go. We've got like the basic start to what's going to be our villager trading hall right here. What do I want to do though? Okay, door. I think let's go ahead and let's figure out what we are actually going to do for this. I think first things first, we're going to need some spruce trap doors. So let me go see if we have any of those. Also some spruce fence kits. Okay, perfect. We'll just take all that. Let's go see what we can kind of make. See, I would use oak trap doors, but they have holes, so it's kind of weird. Let's go ahead and let's craft up some spruce trap doors, and we'll just go ahead and we will add these guys in 3 tall like that. We can close all of those guys and build that up. Do one right there, close that, and we can get rid of all the cobblestone slabs like so. I don't know if this is gonna work, but like, can we do... Is that gonna work? I don't think it will, right? But I also can't do a regular door. Wait, maybe I could. Let me go ahead. Let's craft myself up an oak door here to change things up a little. And just like that, right? And we're going to fill in above here using some of these spruce like that. Kind of looks a little strange, but that's okay. Okay, then we can go torch and torch. And then once you enter, maybe we do... How do I want to do this actually? I don't know. This might look a little strange, but we're going to add in another wall here. Just bring these all the way up. Add in oak slabs for the way top here. Okay, that's wrong, obviously. We can redo that. Just to get ourselves some trapdoors so the villagers can't get in and out. Perfect. And then there we go. We should have a fully functioning villager trading hall. Okay, next up, I am gonna need some wool. Luckily for me, we have a bunch of sheep in here, so let's go ahead and let's do that, and I'll just be on my way. Let's craft up some white carpet, and then we can turn our white carpet into yellow carpet using our yellow dye, I believe, just like that. Nope. Okay, so can you not craft white carpet? I might have just made a mistake. Apparently you can't dye carpet in Bedrock Edition. That's cool. Okay, well, new plan. Cashier you. Okay, that's only one piece of wool though. Okay, this is not good. I need... Oh no, dude. They're not gonna regrow their wool, so I'm gonna leave them. We might go off and see if we can find a sheep. But hello, Mr. Wandering Trader. Do you have anything good? I don't think so. Okay, it's nighttime. Let me sleep real quick, and then we can go on an adventure. Okay, like I said, a little bit of an adventure. I'm gonna get in my boat. We're gonna go over there to the plains over there because I haven't really been over there much or at all yet. And we're gonna look for a nice, good, some white sheep. That's what we need, some white sheep. So let's head over to that plains biome. Honestly, we might just take my boat right away just in case I end up needing it. Yeah, I think we're going to, right? We'll just go dock and then grab my boat. And hello, chickens. Have you guys seen any white sheep? Is that another village I see right there? There's a black sheep. I don't need that. You know what? I'll also take some of the flowers right away too. I love blue cornflowers. They're one of the best flowers in Minecraft. At least one of the best single block tall flowers anyways. Oh, perfect. There's sheep number 1. Come here, sir. I have a gift for you. It's called, you're gonna be my wool. Thank you. Maybe like 1 or 2 more sheep, and then we can call it good. Head back over to the base. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, get out of my white sheep, Mr. Brown Sheep. Why are you guys woolen? There we go. That's 3 pieces of wool. Let's go look for some more sheep. Yeah, we want, I don't know, a decent amount, like 6 pieces of wool ideally. So with any luck, we can get off 1 more. I think that's a floating pirate ship. That's got to be exclusive to Bedrock. I've never seen that before. That's so weird. Okay, let me see. We're gonna go up on the hill. Oh, never mind. Please, 3 pieces of wool from you 2. I need one of you to drop 2, one of you drop 1. There's 2, and there's 2. Awesome. That's 8 pieces of wool in total. We can head back over to the base. And you know what? I do need to eat. We're out of steak, so let's start eating some of these cooked pork chops that we got earlier in the video. And then you guys know the drill. We're just gonna go ahead, go up to the, oh, it's firefly bushes. We're gonna go into the water. We're gonna put our boat down and go on an adventure back across the ocean. I still really could use some boat docks, so maybe worry about that a little bit in the future though, because right now I gotta get this build done. I don't know, in general, I'm really liking how this is all turning out though. It just looks very finished and very complete. Yeah, boat. Okay, we're just gonna, you know what? I'll actually leave the boat right there just for now, in case we end up needing it. We do need a crafting table. I think there's one right here, right? So then if we go boom, or yeah, wait, let's do like that, right? And there's 3 pieces. Let's do 1 more. We get 1 more piece of wool into yellow wool, and we can craft up 6 pieces of carpet. Something very specific I want to do with this. You guys probably have an idea in your mind already. But basically, we're going to be doing some haystacks for some decorations. So let's go like 3 tall there. You know, maybe even, do I go 1 more tall? I don't think so. Okay. Like something like that, maybe. And then we can add in, oh yeah, I like that. Okay. So you add in these yellow wool, and it kind of gives it like a feel of like hay on the ground, if that makes any sense. In general, I just really like how that looks. And it gives a little bit more to the build here, which I like. As far as this spot goes, I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe some tall grass, some leaves. I'm just trying to decorate the immediate area up a little bit. Okay, let's just go ahead. Let's add in a leaf right there and maybe a grass right there. And then that one, I think we'll just leave kind of blank. Yeah, I'll just leave that. And then maybe like grass there and a grass right there. There we go. I feel like the villager trading hall is looking good. So now what we need to do is we need to go get ourselves some villagers. First things first though, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take this, and we're gonna go get some resources that we're gonna need. So obviously we need some boats to kidnap some villagers. Luckily for me, that should be easy enough. Let's just craft like 3 of them, like at least. Let's clean out my inventory a little bit. We don't need any of this green, and we don't need like any decorations either. And then we're also just gonna need at least 1 more bed. So let's craft another one of those. Let's go head over to the village and hope that not all the villagers have died, because last time I made a video, I don't know if you guys remember, all my villagers got struck by lightning and turned into witches, which was not very fun. So hopefully some of them are still alive. Hopefully the iron golems have been doing their job, and we can get ourselves some villagers. Not gonna lie, I haven't been over here in a minute or so. Oh, actually, I need some more food. We're running out of food. So we'll also just quickly take out all these pigs right away. Get some free pork chops. Sorry, Mr. Piggy, but you need to say goodnight. And you too, Mr. Cow. Okay, there is at least a villager right here, which is awesome. But you, and then any more? Yeah, look at that. More piggies. Hello guys, and good night guys. Hope you didn't want to be here. I can definitely make that dream come true, you know? What about you, sir? Is there no fence to get in this? That's kind of annoying. We got to go in the door. Okay. Good night to you, and good night to you. I appreciate all the food that you guys have to offer me. It is really, really nice. Okay, anyways, do you have a job? Okay, you do. You are a mason. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna break the stone cutter. I wish I would have known that was there, because I would have just taken it. And now you're still a mason. Okay, I don't know how Bedrock villagers work, but you jump on into the boat. I got just the place for us to go. Well, we're gonna go over to that river. We're gonna bring you to your new home, and you're gonna love it. I wonder if leads work in the Bedrock version, where you can lead a boat to bring it behind you, because that is so much faster than doing this method. Okay, we're almost home for you. Just got to get across the water. This is so much quicker once I get across the water. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, do you have a job? You do. Okay, so I'm gonna just put you right there for now, and in the meantime, let's open up all these, and let's just say like bed there, for example, and we'll do a bed right there. I'm not gonna lie, we kind of need fletching tables, so you stay put. I'm gonna go see if I have any flint to go craft up some fletching tables. Not sure if villager trading is the same in Bedrock as it is Java, but like this is what I do in Java. Let's see, we can craft. Okay, we definitely don't need that many. Let's go with like let's go 5 fletching tables, and then okay, I'm gonna have to go see if I can get rid of this guy's job. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can unemploy him. So let's go ahead back over to the village, see if we can find another stone cutter. At least I think it's a stone cutter that makes a mason. If not, I'm gonna sound really stupid right now. Okay, so this is the one we cleared out. We're looking for another house that looks something like that. I think there was one actually, which would make sense. I just don't remember where it was. I think it's up there. I'm gonna go take a look up there. Hopefully it's up there. If not, we might be cooked, but that's okay. Right. No, I thought that you were the one. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take all these job blocks just so they get unemployed right away. And it is becoming nighttime, so I could use a bed to entice him to get in. I don't know. Might just grab another villager. Yeah, I don't see another stonecutter. I don't know what's going on. Okay, who wants to become my little employee? Okay, you, sir, you'd hop on into that that boat right there. I'd really, can you go? Yep, sir, get in the boat. Okay, well, I don't know why he doesn't want to go in the boat. Get up in, jump up a block, go into the boat. Okay, you know what? It's okay. We'll put that right there, and then there you go. There you go. I just gotta spend 5 years getting him to the water. Hopefully no zombies come and kill us. Oh gosh, I don't like this. Okay, you know what? I want to at least make sure I get the one villager safe. I'll be back for you, I promise. I promise I'll be back. Okay, please, please, please. I have the beds in there. Should be good to just go over and free the villager out of the boat. Hopefully he'll run into safety. That'll be awesome. It just sucks because they have jobs, so like I don't know the best way to do this. Okay, sir, go that way. No, there's a bed. There's a litter. Okay, what are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Get in your bed. There you go. All right, what if I go like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this bed. We're gonna take this bed. Actually, I'm gonna throw a fletching table right there because maybe that'll help. And then let's go like bed right there, right? And like, oh, there we go. Wait, he just like locked in. Okay, will you go? No, sir. Go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, now if we put the bed right there, we break that bed. Go on in. Go. No, where are you going, sir? Where are you going? Okay, dude, the bedrock villagers are low key tripping. Where are you going, sir? Okay, you know what? I don't have a choice. You literally leave me with no choice. Where are you going? Stop. I just want you. Okay, it is getting really dark outside. I just want you in the boat. Okay, are you trying to die? Are you actually just trying to die? He's literally running away. Okay, villager, I need you to come back. I need you to come back. Get in the boat. Where are you going? He's going to his death. He's literally okay. Yeah, good. No. Okay, and he's dead. He's literally dead. I don't care. I'm not defending him. There's no point. He literally has no survival instincts at all. That has got to be one of the dumbest villagers I think I've ever seen in my life. Okay, anyways, let's go sleep and let's try this again tomorrow. I can't deal with villagers running into zombies to their death. I'm gonna go look, but if I was a betting man, I'm gonna say my villager is probably no longer with us. It looks like that is definitely the case. I don't see a villager anywhere over here, so that's cool. I guess I can have some fun monster hunting the skeletons that are somehow still alive. There we go. Let's go see if we can find myself another friendly little villager. Hopefully the one I put in the boat earlier is still in the boat and not being annoying, because that's literally so dumb. Okay, you know what I see? I see a librarian villager, which is not bad at all because these guys already have a job that I want. There you go. Perfect. Okay, actually, I'm gonna bring you straight to the ocean, or the river, so that way I can bring you back to the base. I know it's not the quickest method, but we'll be there soon, I promise. Okay, you know what? Actually, this is taking way too long. I have a new idea. We're gonna see if leads work with boats in Bedrock Edition like they do in Java Edition. Pretty sure I have a lead in my base from killing wandering traders earlier, so we're gonna try that out. Okay, while we're here, we're just gonna cook up our pork and our beef we got earlier, and then miscellaneous. I'm just gonna start dumping some stuff in here because my inventory is full. And what did I come over here for? I think it was leads, which I think are in here. There we go. 2 leads. Let's go try this out. I just really hope it actually ends up working. Okay, I don't know if this actually works, but like if we grab you, wait. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we got one. So if I go this way, please, Mr. Villager, just come here. I swear it'll be worth your time. Just like that. And we can also hook you. Look at that. We got 2 villagers. Oh, I can grab a third. Come on, you hop on in. No, sir, I have a limo for you. Okay, well, don't mind me, villagers. I'll just be taking my leads, and then a double library. I've never seen one of these in my life, but I will more than happily take all these. Don't mind me. And then if you, sir, would just walk out the door and politely jump on into one of my boats, please. Come on. Can you not double passenger on Bedrock? Is this not a thing? Why don't you get in the boat? Is it seriously just one mob, or like what's happening? Okay, so maybe apparently I don't exactly know, but I don't think this works. I can only take these 2 apparently. So let's go, guys. We got places to be. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. Oh, I think I got all 3. Okay, you come on. And we'll just do a little jump. There we go. Not exactly used to this, but I believe we just there we go. And then same thing right here. We just like jump until they get up. We'll do the same thing right here. Just a little bit of jumping. There's 1, there's 2. It should be a straight shot from here. We just get down to the water and I accidentally, what is happening? I stacked the boats and we got a pig in one of them now as well. Okay, you know what? It's fine. This should work. I'm going to just bring them right across. Perfect. Hope they're having a good time watching me tow them around because honestly, this is actually pretty fun to do. I'm not gonna lie. I like the lead physics in Bedrock a lot more. Okay, now we're just about there, guys. Just keep coming this way, and I got a nice, good place for you guys to live in captivity for the rest of your lives. You'll love it. I know you'll love it. It'll be great. You guys would all come this way, and okay, what is gonna be the best way to get these guys actually in the barn? I think I'll just like get them as close to the door as humanly possible, right? And then okay. If I like let go of your lead and let me out, there we go. Okay, like go your lead too. And then we kind of just box these guys in so they can't go anywhere and they don't have access to freedom or anything along those lines. And then we just sort of like, we get in here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. We break the boat. There we go. And we break, oh, I'm sorry. We break this boat as well. And then eventually, hopefully they'll all go in and have a great, oh, are you, yeah, you're a Fletcher. Awesome. Okay, so like, let's just say we like line up, like for example, this wall right here with fletching tables. We break this one. We go boom. There we go. Now, if you guys would care to join me. Oh, you're all Fletchers now. That's actually okay. Okay, you know what? I'll just break that door, and then you're gonna be a good boy, and you're gonna go inside. Yeah, there you go. And you're also, dude, hello, like be a good boy. What are you doing? Okay, you know what? I can make this at least a little easier. We can kind of like get this like a little bit tighter. Okay, I'm getting ready to punch you, bro. Can you lead villagers in Bedrock? You cannot. Okay, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, now you stay put. We'll do door like that, and then look at that. We got ourselves 3 villagers. Let me put the bed there. I'll put a bed there. And, you know, we'll come back to you guys later. I appreciate you guys cooperating and, you know, becoming my, my permanent servants. We can just go ahead and get rid of all this dirt that's going to be ugly and in the way. And then before I get to work with the villagers, there's actually some more decoration I want to do. So first things first, I want to expand the farm. Let me just show you guys what I mean. So we got our oak boat. Let me just jump on in here. So right now we got a nice looking sugarcane farm, into wheat, into carrots. I want to keep this going. We have some potatoes. We have some beetroots. So let's keep bringing it along the shore over here. First things first, we break the boat and we got some dirt. So we're going to go ahead and just break all the sand, and it is going to get turned into some beautiful dirt just because it'll look a lot better. And we'll just sort of do this going all the way around the island like so. And then we're gonna need some more resources. So obviously I think we're just gonna use like leaves and grass and potatoes. Let me just sort through my inventory real quick. I have a massive mess, so yeah, I'll just see you guys in a moment once I finish organizing my inventory out. Okay, let's get started right away. So we're gonna go 1 2 3. We got 3 potatoes. Let's get those guys planted. And we got some bone meal here, so we're gonna bone meal all of these. We can break all of these, and look at that, we already got 6. Oh, I guess more than 6. We had 8 of the things we needed. And we're gonna turn this into a waterlogged grass, and then we can get 1 2 3 and 4 just like that. That can all be turned in as well. And then you know what, right here as well, let's go ahead, let's do that. Maybe we'll go with like a block up like so. And then how else? I don't know, like we're just gonna add a couple of random pieces of leaves like so, and then let's do something like that. I think all of this will be turned into potatoes. So potato, all of this can be potato. We're just gonna have to, like, obviously you guys know the drill, we're bone mealing these guys and we can harvest them. So then boom, boom, all the way along the shoreline, we're gonna do potatoes, like I said. And then up here as well, more potatoes. Okay, we do need more. We need 1 2 3 4 5. So let's go, let's bone meal. We'll just have to keep going with this until we get all the potatoes that we need. I don't think I bone mealed that one enough. There we go. And we need literally 1 more. So we bone meal 1 more time. Look at that. And there we go. Full potato farm added. I just think down here, we're going to do beetroots, which we do have some beetroot seeds. We can go ahead and get these guys started out to begin with. And then this, we're going to waterlog another block like so. Boom. And then up here as well. And then over here, I don't know, we might add in like some sort of like tree or something. I don't know yet. Unless we just keep going. I don't know. I think to start out with, let's just do that. And then 1 2 and 3. And then we can bone meal one of these guys. And of course, why would I get beetroot seeds? And that makes red dye. Oh, okay, that's not cool. I do need some seed. There's 1. Not off to a good start. Apparently, there we go. That's a lot better. There we go. Now we got a fully functioning potato farm, beetroot farm, carrot farm, wheat farm, and sugarcane farm down here on the end. Something else I want to do, we do need to just go ahead and just add in a little bit of grass all around the trail, because I did that before and I just really like how it ends up looking. Something like that. Maybe 1 right there as well. And we're gonna need more buttons. So let me go cook up some more cobblestone right away as well. We'll just quickly throw a couple pieces in the furnace. Do I have any? Yeah, we do have some cobblestone. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Let's make like 8 pieces because that's as much as 1 coal does. We'll wait for that to cook up. Okay, we got some buttons now. We're gonna go ahead and add a couple of these just going along the pathway here. Wait, why aren't they facing? I want it to face the other way, like that. No, that doesn't work either. Can you like not make? Oh, in Bedrock you can't change the direction of the buttons. That's so weird. Let's do like one more like there, for example. I think that'll be good. We got a decent looking trail then, which is good. One more thing we need. I do need some more andesite for something else I want to do. So let's go head over to the cave, see what we can find for some more andesite. I'm only here for one reason. That is to find a nice vein of andesite. So I'm just gonna keep my eyes up for that, I guess. I don't. Oh, look at that. Alrighty, perfect. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead. I don't need a ton. We just need a little bit of andesite. I got a second pickaxe, so we're gonna go ahead and harvest up a little bit of this stuff over here. Maybe about a stack. I think a stack will be perfect. I don't need a ton. We got this diamond pick, and then we can switch over to the iron one once this one breaks. Honestly, could have just crafted another diamond one, but I didn't even think of it until right now. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and farm a little bit of this. Okay, we might call that good. Hello, Mr. Zombie. If you would just say goodbye. Let's see how much we have. We have 64 andesite perfectly. Okay, that'll work for me. That is enough andesite for me. Let's go head back up and get back to work. Okay, another thing I'm gonna need is a little bit of a stone cutter. So we got these here. We'll take that. And then as far as leaves go, do I have any more leaves? It doesn't look like it. So I might have to go collect myself some more leaves as well. Yeah, let me just go do that real quick. We're gonna go find myself an oak tree, which there's a lot in the area. I think we'll just head over there and get some more oak leaves real quick. I'll just go for the quickest right there. Awesome. We got an oak tree just chilling. And luckily for me, I got the shears. One tree should be more than enough. So I will be taking all of this. Hopefully the tree doesn't mind. And I'm going to leave the tree here just because I think it'll be funny to laugh at it without its leaves. There we go. I think we're good there. We should have more than enough. And then we also had some pork. Yeah, I need that. Dude, I'm running out of food. It's bad. We got 23 pork chops. Hopefully this should be enough for a while at least. But the main reason I wanted all these resources, well, first of all, I'm going to do like a little bit of a brush like so. But then I want to make a nice big sort of rock just like chilling in here over at the prairie. I just don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it, so I think we're just gonna like slowly start going up here. Like, I don't know, like I want it to point up at the end, something like one of those really pointy rocks like that. And we're gonna need, like, let me get my stone cutter for example. We're gonna need a wall. We had the wall to the tip right there. We're gonna have to build this out, but like I'm trying to make a decent sized rock that's gonna look nice in this opening right here. But it is dark out. Let me go sleep the night away so I don't have to build during nighttime. I don't like building during nighttime anyway. Okay, now that it's daytime, I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna start thickening this guy out. So like if we go like that and then like really bring these corners out a little bit more. So something like so, and then I don't know, we could do even one right there. Just really trying to make this a little bit thicker, a little bit bigger, if that makes sense. Maybe even something right over here and there. And honestly, this isn't looking bad in my opinion. We could even do like that maybe. Really fully bring. Okay, that looks a little strange. Okay, what if we get rid of that and we go like that? Oh yeah, there we go. That's looking good. Let's get our stone cutter down and let's get some other materials made. So obviously a couple of andesite slab, some stairs, and some andesite walls as well. I just got to decide where these guys are going to go. So like something there we could do something there. I'm just like sort of switching out between some of these. Okay, that looks really stupid. We're not going to do that one. But we could do something there. We could do like a wall maybe up here. Yeah, I like how that looks. Okay. We could honestly even throw an andesite like that. Okay. Maybe a little stairway right. No, that looks a lot stupider. Okay, my pick is broke. Luckily, we have the iron one. How do I want to do this? Maybe we need a cobblestone, right? I feel like this is really awkward without. So let's go cobblestone slab. I already had a bunch, but that's okay. Something like that. Yeah, this isn't looking bad. Like from this angle, I like this. Even throw in another wall right there. I really wish I had like some cobblestone stuff because it's all way too much andesite here. So let's craft one of these. We can swap that guy out like, oh, wrong one. We can swap that guy out for a cobblestone one. I think this side looks pretty good. Throw a wall on right there, throw a stair on there, maybe a slab, maybe another wall, and then maybe another stair. Oh, not that way though. We would need this guy to face right up like so. Little wall there, little slab there. I think this looks relatively nice. It's a nice big boulder sort of just chilling here. And maybe we'll just throw like another boulder, for example, right here. A little bit of detail work around this guy like that. I'll leave that guy there. And we can do another even smaller boulder just kind of chilling off to the side here. Throw some of these andesite in and a wall in, and there we go. I think that's nice. And what if we go ahead and we throw some grass around just to give it that little overgrown sort of feel that I would like? And we'll just keep going like all the way back here. Grass all the way around here, just like that. Couple pieces of leaves around just to kind of make it a little bit less boring. Going around this side right away as well. One there, one there. I think that looks nice. Maybe, I have an idea. We could get some rose bushes going as well. I just gotta go grab rose bushes. I think I have some if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, green, we do. We have some rose bushes, which is awesome. Typically, in my opinion, rose bushes are very nice, especially when it comes to being around like stone like this. I think they help make stuff pop a lot. So we'll just go around, add a couple of these guys in, final one right there. And then I feel like this looks relatively good, right? What does that look like? Yeah, I'm chill with that. I really like how that turned out. Only thing, we could keep making this struggle this way. So 3, this is 6, this is 9, and there's 12. The one gravel in, oh, that's gonna look odd. We'll just do a gravel right there and fill that in with the coarse dirt. We can honestly do, yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We need to get rid of all this gravel because it looks extremely ugly in my opinion. We're gonna go along and we're just gonna destroy it and replace it with the dirt so it can grow in as grass. We'll do it with all of them. Hopefully it turns into grass relatively soon because it looks really ugly otherwise. And we're gonna have to add in some nice little cute little rocks over here as well. Let's get my stone cutter back down, and yeah, we'll just do like a wall and a stair. I don't know exactly what we're doing. We're just kind of playing, and then like, I don't know, something like that. Slab right there. Let's just add in some more grass as well. Another little rock right here. Okay, I'm literally like running out of ways to build these things. Let's go a stair. We'll throw a stair on this side. Honestly, maybe even like that. We could throw some little rock around like so. Some leaves between everything just to fully finish building it out. And you guys know the drill. Just some grass around as well, just to fully get it done. There we go. I think that'll be okay. I think that'll look decent. Let's get rid of this. There we go. I just want to go take a look at what this looks like from the water, but I think all my boats are inside in storage. So let me go grab one of those real quick. Boat. I need a boat. Okay, there we go. Oak boat. Perfect. I think I can just jump off of this. We can. And into the water. Okay, that was kind of a fail, but that's okay. Now, if we take just a little bit of a step away. Oh, yeah, I like that. I think this is looking nice. It's kind of dark, so it's hard to tell, but I think you guys got the idea. I think it's coming along really nice. Getting more buildings this way as well could definitely help too, and some more farms, stuff like that.